Listen, I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this, taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Dogs and poodles, you're in the dog. And we've got to thank God every minute of every day. Good morning, beautiful people. It's your boy, the Two Lives Dudes. He's Doug, I'm Ryan, but together we're the Two Lives Dudes, and we will be bringing you today's Two Lives Dudes.
Look at that little baby.
Good morning to the great St. Louis Ron. Picture man. I tell all of them good morning, then I'll look at you and say, good morning to you, Dougie Stew. How you feeling today, birthday boy?
I'm fantastic, man. How about you?
Yeah, man. I'm absolutely stewtastic. I'd be a fool to complain, and I am no fool, sir. I am no fool.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to John for calling in earlier in the pre-show, which is not the show. And I think he might be the official first person to ever call the show and wish me a happy birthday, man. Shouts out to John B.
Oh, that's awesome, John B.
You missed that. I think you had already logged out.
Yeah. I try to get the hell out of there as fast as I can, man. Shouts out to you, John B. We appreciate you, man. Shouts out to you, John B.
Yeah,
the
man.
least amount of time I can spend with Tree Man, that's what I'm doing, man. So, yeah, it is what it is. What's the birthday boy doing today, man?
Nothing really. I really don't do anything for my birthdays.
Hey, man, I keep telling people every year, it's another day, man. So much stuff going on. It's another day.
Yeah, I really, it's another day. I'm happy to be here. It could have been so much different, as our mother says all the time.
Yeah.
It could have been so much different several times.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of close ones.
Yes.
Over 56 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can think of 4 or 5 of them off the top of my head real quick like.
What do you mean?
Well, at Coach Green's Club Secrets, that was the first time I saw you almost lose your life. Then again, I don't want to talk about the bad times. Let's not do that. But yeah, I got 5 or 6 real quick ones that come to my mind.
Well, the first one I remember, man, and I've told. I don't even know if I told a story, man.
We got time for you to tell it, sir. We got time for you to tell it. Wait, I forgot to do something, man. Good morning, Detroit. WGPR, Hot 107.5 HD2 FM in Detroit, Sports Rap Network. Shouts out to y'all and your new mayor. We'll talk about it a little bit later. Mary Sheffield in the building.
Yes, sir. Mary Sheffield.
Can't wait to talk about her.
What up,
how
though?
She's going to lead the city of Detroit into gloriousness.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Let a woman do it. Let a woman do it.
Absolutely.
Except for produce this show. I mean, other than that, yeah, let a woman do it. Okay, what were you about to say, man? You about to say something about you and kicking the can a little bit early?
Well, I think I've told a story before, or I think I might have told you the story. 7 years old. So since 8 years old.
I remember this one. Yep.
1977, my first year playing Little League football.
Yep.
Okay.
One of
the little kids on the team come from a well-to-do family. They had a swimming pool. He invited all of the team over. to swim in the swimming pool, like a little pool party. We're at this pool party. They have a pool house. They're calling all of the kids in the pool house. This is 1977. They're calling all of the kids in the pool house and have lunch. So we go in there and, I had the great idea to sneak and jump in the deep side of the pool. Now, I can't swim.
You have no idea how to swim.
I can't swim. But in my mind, before we went into lunch, in my mind, I was watching all of the kids, these kids, and they were doing it, and it looked easy.
It was so easy.
It looked very easy, right? So I was like, I can do that. So we're in there eating lunch, and I sneak out. Nobody in there even knows that I leave. I jump in the deep side of the pool. I jumped in the deep side of the pool, and this is 1977. Within a half a second, I realized that this is bad.
That take that long.
So I'm doing this, and this is another thing. I'm a certified lifeguard now.
Yep.
But at the time, I had my eyes closed because I didn't know that you're supposed to open up your eyes under the water.
Yep.
So I had my eyes closed, and I'm literally doing like this, flailing. And at some point, I knew how to hold my breath. At some point, I'm going to, not be able to hold my breath anymore, and I'm going to drown.
Yeah. Russ, let's see what happened when you followed him. Real talk.
Right. And so I'm flailing, and I swear to you, man, within a half a second, I probably was going to start trying to think that I just got to go ahead and try to breathe. But my hand catches the side of the pool. I pull myself up to the side, and I'm like this, and I'm looking. Nobody's out there. Still.
Mm-hmm. It was God, man.
If it would have been another 5 or 6 seconds, they would have walked outside, and they would have seen your boy float
belly up.
in the pool.
Yep. I don't want to.
Long story short, I'm literally.
But the grace of God.
By the grace of God.
But the grace of God.
It wouldn't have been no kids. It wouldn't have been no wife. It wouldn't have been no 2 Live Stews. It wouldn't have been no all low country Berkeley High School. It wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been none of this. The whole world would have been changed. Y'all would have forgot about me by now because that's 50 years ago.
More than likely, no doubt about it.
Y'all would have forgot about me, man. But
on the heels of that story, man, I'll tell a quick one. A few years ago, here in Columbus, a well-to-do family has a get-together at their home, and everybody's inside. And out of nowhere, the mom goes, "Where is so-and-so? Where's so-and-so?" And immediately the dad, literally busts through the back door to go to this pool. This child wasn't as lucky as you.
What?
I'm telling you, man.
You were there?
I was not. No.
Okay.
Yeah, but the story you just told happens all the time.
Yeah. When my hand caught the side of the pool, I pulled myself up, wiped my eyes off, opened my eyes. All I remember is just breathing. My heart was beating so fast.
Yep.
And I was scared because I felt like I did something wrong. I knew I did something wrong.
Yep.
So I immediately pulled myself up. I walked back in and just,
for the record, some kids that age can't even pull themselves up.
Right. So
they're not strong enough.
I walked back in where everybody was at eating lunch and hamburgers, hot dogs, and all that. I walked back in the door and I didn't say anything, and nobody said a word. Nobody even knew that I literally was a second or two from leaving this earth.
We were at our cousin's Keisha house. We were at our cousin Keisha's house, and I got a picture of her. I'm gonna show you in a second. She's got a pool in the backyard. We're all leaving the pool to go inside and eat. And Miles, who was just oblivious to paying attention, I remember turning around saying, "Okay, we're going inside, Miles. Come on, bud, we're going inside. Come on, bud, we're going inside." And he walks towards the deep end to go around the side. And I don't know why. There's 4 or 5 people left out there. I'm at the front. I'm right by the steps, which is about 10 feet away from the pool. And all I hear is swoosh. I immediately just dive. I got my clothes on, my phone, my wallet, everything's in my pocket. I immediately dive in the pool, and I get to Miles before it was too late. But the same thing happened to him. He couldn't swim at that time. But again, man, y'all be careful when you got them pools,
It's
man. Y'all be careful.
and I know the story is kind of morbid to be celebrating my birthday, but it's
Oh, well, no, it's a celebration,
real.
man. It's real.
And,
It's real.
here's the crazy thing about it. We've lost 2 cousins,
Yep.
both of which who we were very, very close to,
Yep.
drowned.
Yep.
So many pool. It's like a pool culture. It's like a lake culture. We got the biggest lake in South Carolina in our hometown, Lake Moultrie, and it's just, man, I'm happy to be here, sir, because technically, about 48 years ago, I really was supposed to be gone, but look at him.
Hallelujah!
Won't he do
Hallelujah!
it? Won't he do it?
Okay, before we set the show up and get into what we'll be talking about today on this Throwback Thursday with the Two Live Stews and the Two Live Stews Experience, when's the last time you seen Cousin Keisha?
Oh, man, probably 2 years. We had that breakfast, the cousins' breakfast at one morning.
Take a look. There she goes, man. Isn't she beautiful, man?
Quiche!
Isn't she beautiful, man?
Yes.
Literally, my first best friend, literally the young lady I grew up with, playing with every day. Come on, baby. Good morning. Y'all have a great day today.
And you're watching Two Live Stews Experience.
Okay, yes, I can.
Who is that?
That's my beautiful wife, Javon.
Hey, JP.
Doug said, hey, babe. She came to get her car keys as I drove her car yesterday. Okay, babe. Love you. Y'all be good. Keisha and I, twice a year, we try to do it once a quarter, but it ends up being twice a year, where we'll meet halfway between where I live and she lives to go to lunch someplace.
Okay.
And we did that on Tuesday, and she's doing great, man. One of the smartest women I've ever known, one of the prettiest women I've ever known, and she's just absolutely awesome. She's an empty nester now, and I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought her youngest daughter had one more year of high school, but she graduated last year. She's in college now, and I was blown away when she mentioned that to me at dinner. Like, I felt like a terrible cousin. Like, how did I not know that?
Yeah, man, it's hard, man, in Atlanta. It's hard to see people. It's hard to get, and when you get a little free time, you kind of want to spend it sleeping.
Resting.
You know, but
Right.
we definitely don't stay in contact. Keisha's our first cousin. Like, her dad and our dad were brothers. And you know, it's just it's an excuse. I hate to even make excuses.
No, it's reality, man. It's not an excuse. It's reality. There's not enough time in the day, and especially in a city like Atlanta, a quick casual meeting is going to be all day.
Yeah. Our Aunt Mimi, right. Our daddy's sister, lives downtown. And since I've moved from downtown, even when I was downtown, I still only saw her maybe once or twice a year. And she literally was like 3-4 blocks from me.
I
feel bad about that type thing, man. But
don't feel bad about it.
It's kind of rough. You
know? I got to do 2 things, man, before we.
I got to do some things too. I got to set the show up, man.
Well, right before you do that, let me do 2 things, birthday boy. And we're going to do it the way you want to do it, like we do every damn day. But first thing I got to do is, why did the banana go to the doctor?
Oh, shit.
Why did the banana go to the... Shut up, studio audience! Shut up! Sorry about that. Why did the banana go to the doctor?
Can I ask one thing for my birthday, man?
Why did the banana go to the doctor?
I have one request for my birthday.
Because it wasn't peeling well. Okay. All right, that's the first thing I had to do. And the second thing I had to do, Dover Dog comes on in a little while to do his top 5 segment, where he'll break down his 5th downs. And he mentioned last night having a good throwback to show. I can't wait to see the throwback that he wears today. So it made me say, you know, he's going to bring that fire. So I got to bring that fire too. You know whose hat this is?
Chicago. Is that Chicago Cubs?
No, that is not Chicago Cubs, sir.
The New York Giants?
Does this look like a baseball jersey I got on? Wake up, man.
I can't see.
You're 56 years old. Think.
We can't see the jersey.
Okay. This is a New York Giants hat. So you know whose jersey I'm wearing, right?
It's got to be Lawrence Taylor. Got to be Lawrence Taylor. LT. That's classic.
Shouts out to our cousin Gus, who's the biggest New York Giants fan that I know. When I put this jersey on, I thought of him. And the reason why I thought of him is because he's the current GM of the Stews crew in the Two Live Stews Fantasy Football League. And I'm about to fire his ass! Oh, y'all like that? Studio audience, shut up! Shut up!
And listen, I saw something the other day. This dude on social media, and he just asked a simple question: Why white folks don't talk about their cousins? You notice in the past 10 minutes we talked about cousins 10, 15 times. Have you ever heard one of your white friends that you grew up with talk about their cousins?
No.
It's like they don't have cousins. It's like they don't have cousins.
They don't respect the protocol of family like we do, man. And that's why they probably succeed so much. Because they don't care about the next person.
They don't give a damn about a cousin.
Right. We think about the betterment of our people. We call our people. We check on our people. We pray for our people. Man, I'm not saying they don't pray for them, but they don't talk about them openly like we do. I've never noticed that.
And then we grew up with our cousins. Like our cousins stayed at our house and we played with our cousins, and cousins is big.
Right.
But I don't think white folks got cousins. They never talk about them.
I showed that picture. I showed that picture of Keisha, and we lived next door to each other, literally stones throw away from each other.
About 20 yards, literally.
And every time I came outside and was playing, she would come out. Or every time she came outside and was playing, I would go out.
Right.
I mean, we love each other.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't know. But them folks just don't do that, man.
Go ahead and do your thing,
man.
Our first cousins that we grew up with. You're watching the Two Live Stews experience. Our first cousins that we grew up with basically were like, we treated each other like brothers and sisters.
Read this one, man. Read that one. Read that.
Nope. From L12W8X. Nope. And they don't have family reunions either. That's right. I never hear them talk about no family reunions.
Or see them wearing a family reunion shirt like I have on under this jersey. No, man.
Well, think about it. That's probably historical because, when we were over here in slave time and they broke the family up, it's important for us to have family and to be together, man.
I agree.
It's important. So that's probably historical and, built in our DNA to be happy around our people.
Right.
But they don't have family reunions, and they've never, ever claimed a cousin.
They've never been forced to be separated from their family.
Right.
So they don't have the same experience.
Right. All right, listen, check it out. Today is a Throwback Thursday. Like, share, and donate to the show. If you'd like to donate to the show, we would appreciate it. Look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a dollar symbol. Click on the dollar symbol, and you can donate whatever you like to the show. $1, $5, $500. And if you're watching the replay, same thing. Look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a heart symbol. Click on that and donate as well. We got the Hollywood Report, the Entertainment Report coming up. Top 5 results. The top 5 results starting.
Yep.
All right. Last 48, the biggest memes in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group, and we're going to read a ton of chat messages today for my birthday.
Everybody that's a part of the Two Live Stews fan page on Facebook, I posted a video of how Doug and Tree are cheating the system when it comes to top 5s. Y'all check it out when you get a chance. We appreciate that.
Hey, when we get back from the break, man, we got to talk about what the Jets are doing, man.
Yep.
And I want to know thumbs up or thumbs down on the big news coming out of New York City.
On whose behalf? On the Jets' behalf or the other team's behalf?
That's the question.
Okay.
That's the question.
Okay. All right.
And more so, do you get it?
Yep.
I guess that's the question.
Shouts out to WGPR Hot 107.5 HD2 FM in Detroit. Sports Rap Network in the building. Y'all keep it locked. Up next on the Two Live Stews experience, we're talking about them New York Jets who's making moves. Keep it locked. Listen, I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this. Taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. Good morning, y'all. Real quick, what do you call two bananas?
Hey, man, I asked you for my birthday not to tell any jokes. That's the only thing I asked from you.
I missed that, man. What do you call two bananas?
I don't know, man. What do you call two bananas?
Slippers. You get it? Slippers?
What do you call two bananas? Slippers. Got you.
Let's go, man. Let's move on. I'm
Yeah.
on fire today.
I also didn't mention we got the fifth down coming up with our folk Reggie Carson, the Bruz, about the 5 biggest stories that he's looking forward to in the NFL this coming weekend.
I mentioned that.
And I'm sure we're going to get his thoughts on this story right here. Sauce Gardner has been traded to the Indianapolis Colts. Okay. Quinnen to the Cowboys, defensive tackle, who was, I think when he came out, I think he was like the number 1 pick in the draft when he came out. But Sauce Gardner is world renowned and known for being probably the best, most skilled defensive back in the NFL. So it looks like the Jets, man, are, on the rebuild already midway during the season. What are your thoughts?
The Colts will receive, the Colts gave up their first-round draft pick for 2026 and their first-round draft pick for 2027 and the wide receiver Mitchell for Sauce Gardner.
Right.
Sorry, I love Sauce, but Sauce hasn't been saucy this year.
Huh.
Of course, we know that he's still got the ability. He just a few months ago signed a 4-year, $120+ million contract. He's a great corner, but again, he hadn't been saucy this year. However, it's hard to be saucy when you're a part of a terrible environment. It's hard to be saucy when you've got a first-year head coach that is still trying to figure it out. I think this move is golden for the Indianapolis Colts that's trying to do what? They're trying to win it all right now.
Yeah,
They've only got 2 losses. Yeah. They're going to win their division. They've got a quarterback, which is why most people use first-round draft picks. They've got a tackle, which is why people use first-round draft picks. And they've got a running back, which is why people use first-round draft picks.
Let me throw this out before it pops away. Julius 29, do all these trades mean that Aaron Glenn will keep his job? What's your thoughts on that?
I do think, sir, I know of 2 instances where a coach has lost his job in the first year of his employment. The Jets, who are paying 3 or 4 coaches and 2 or 3 players right now, they're still in the hook with Aaron Rodgers for like $30 or $40 million. They're not going to fire Aaron Glenn this year.
That's what I was going to say. I think this means the exact opposite, Julius 29.
Yeah.
The fact that they're getting rid of these players means that they're going to keep him around and give him more weapons, or they're trying to accumulate more weapons, more draft picks / more weapons to make the team better. So I actually think this is a good sign for Aaron Glenn that they're going to keep him around.
Yeah, they've got several first-round draft picks coming up within the next 2 seasons, thanks to these trades that they've made. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. Now, I do think that the Dallas Cowboys and what they've done to get the tackle that they just got is a little questionable, but we'll see. As they say, the jury is still out when it comes to part 2 of that trade with Quinnen Williams. So I love the movement. I love teams trying to figure it out right before the trade deadline. I think the Colts are doing the right thing. I think the Colts are trying to capitalize on a monumentous start to a season. And if those guys come in and do if Sauce comes in and locks down number 1 every week, that should aid them in winning the Super Bowl or at least getting deep into the postseason this year.
Also, remember, this trade occurred months after the Jets signed Gardner to a 4-year, $120.4 million contract extension. They structured the deal in kind of a way in which they could do something like this and it wouldn't just bankrupt the organization. Okay. Right. So bottom line is 2 things is the Jets season is over already. And the Indianapolis Colts literally are pushing all their chips to the middle of the goddamn table. And I get it. I get it. The Colts have been mid ever since Peyton Manning was there. They've been mid to lower mid. So they feel like that they got a squad right now. Daniel Jones is playing great football. The running game is probably the best in the NFL right now. They've been solid on defense. They're going for it, man. I'm not mad at them.
On the other end of the trade, when it comes to the other player in Williams, he's heralded as a very legitimate pass rusher, even though he's only got 1 sack so far this season. But that didn't stop the Cowboys from trading to get him. They traded a 2026 second-round pick and a 2027 first-round pick, as well as defensive tackle Massey Smith to get Williams. My question to you is, if you like what the Jets have done and you like what the Colts have done, which I think we both kind of agree, what do you think about what Jerry's done with the Jets to get Williams to come to Dallas? What do you think about that trade?
I mean, Quentin Williams only has 1 sack on the year, I believe.
Yep.
He only has 1 sack in a year. Now, he's solid. I mean, he's a great, run stopper and somebody that's going to clog up the middle. But you gave away Micah Parsons, okay, who's probably going to be a Hall of Famer.
Yep.
He's probably going to be a Hall of Famer for more the 2 guys that you brought in those the Parsons trade. And on this trade, they're interior defensive linemen, so they're not going to, per se, get after the quarterback. They're good for stopping the run. But, I mean, I don't think – you got good players from these trades, but I don't think they equal up to what you're going to get production-wise from Micah Parsons for the next decade.
Okay. On the heels of the Dallas Cowboys having an epic fail on Monday Night Football versus the Cardinals, I mean, it was an epic fail. It was you get beat at home 27-17 by the Cardinals, who at the time used their backup quarterback in Brissett to beat you. And he's the backup quarterback that's probably going to end up getting some starting time while Murray is out and trying to heal, or Murray may not even get his start back, because what I saw in Brissett this past week, he deserves to be calling the signal for somebody in the NFL. Sir.
Has for the last decade.
He's
like everywhere he goes, he's solid.
A very good quarterback. Jerry's talked about this trade deadline and making these moves and how Dallas is going to be in the game during the trade deadline. And he does this. Hey, man, the problem in Jerry's world, unfortunately, is Jerry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody knows that.
It's Jerry, man. Yeah, and he's not going to fire himself. Steven is not going to have the ability and or the power of attorney to take over and do things the way he thinks is the right way.
Steven is Jerry's son. If you're
right. Sir, the Dallas Cowboys and them being America's team is a figment of Dallas Cowboy fans' imagination. Period.
That's the biggest scam in the history of sports, man. This America's team moniker title.
America's team.
I don't know who came up with it, but whoever came up with it needs a raise, because it's been a marketing campaign of epic proportion for 40 years. You realize that the Dallas Cowboys haven't even made it to a Super Bowl since the mid-freaking 90s?
It's 3 decades, sir. It's 3 decades.
The mid-90s. No, 4 now. 95, 2005, 2005. Yeah, 3 decades. You're right.
Not 4, man. Not 4. Yeah. It's okay. Lord, please bless him. It's his birthday. It's okay. Anyway, I got into a huge debate with Joe Ham on yesterday or the day before. And
second in the Heisman Trophy
in 99.
In 1999.
Hall of Famer, a Georgia Hall of Famer, South Carolina Hall of Famer, a great guy, just amazing guy. I mentioned that the reason why they started being called America's team, and he's a Cowboys fan, is because of the triplets, Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin and Moose Johnson and all those guys. And he goes, no.
He's right.
That name comes back from the star, from Roger Dodger's days.
Right.
That name comes back from the Too Tall Jones era. That name comes back from Tony Dorsett.
Yeah.
Doomsday defense.
Yeah, you were just a little greenhorn when they were cooking.
I said, yeah, you're right, man. And y'all ain't been doo-doo ever since.
No, they won 3 Super Bowls after.
Well, since the triplets, y'all hadn't been doo-doo.
Okay.
But yeah, man, it's a moniker that needs to be removed and given to someone else, which makes me want to ask you this. Remember what you're going to ask me.
Okay, all right.
Today we are going to redistribute the name of America's team. Who gets that now?
Well, nobody.
Who gets that name?
No, it doesn't feel right to give it to anybody right now, but I mean, you have to give it to the Patriots. I mean, if you want to give it to somebody and who deserves it, not only the Patriots won 6 Super Bowls, not only did they win a ton of Super Bowls, but their colors are even freaking red, white, and blue.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I didn't think.
Well, who
right.
did you say? Who did Joe
Well,
say? You're watching the 2 Hours Tuesday Experience.
Joe and I didn't talk about that. I overlooked the Patriots. I don't know why. And now because you've reminded me about the Patriots and the success they've had and their color scheme, I'm not even going to tell you who I thought deserved that name, the Americans team, because you're right. You're right. It would be.
Well, I mean, their name is the Patriots. That sounds symbolic of America.
No question.
It's America's team, and their colors are red, white, and blue. And they dominated for like a 15-year span. They won a Super Bowl like every other year.
Yeah.
Who'd you say, man?
No, that's not important.
No, go ahead. Seriously, for the show value, go ahead. Who'd you say? Huh?
Nah, it's not important. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
People saw the show. There's people watching right now that saw the show. They're going to post it in the chat group. Who did you say?
That's okay. Yeah, you're right. It's the Patriots. Mark for Doug Stewart. That's probably the 1 point that you'll get today. You're right. Congrats. That's a good one. You're right.
From somebody in the chat room that saw Ryan and Joel's, or what?
We were just talking. It wasn't the show. It wasn't with Joanne. It was just the show. We were just talking. That's right.
Who'd you say, man?
Julius 29C. That America's team on the Candyland Cowboys is definitely marketing. The Yankees and Lakers are more America's team than the Cowboys. I agree with that wholeheartedly, but we were referring to NFL teams. We were referring to NFL teams.
What I was going to say earlier is, can you imagine being, I don't know, even a 35-year-old or under? Can you imagine everybody talking about this Cowboy team at the start of the season and all of this hoopla surrounding the Cowboys and all of these fans, and you're scratching your head, why does the Cowboys have this much respect? Because in their lifetime, they have never seen a Cowboy team that's even made it to the Super Bowl.
No.
Think about how confused they are every year. All of this hype is always super hype, more so than any other team. There's always super hype surrounding the Cowboys. But if you're 35 years and under, you have no clue what the fuck they are talking about.
Shouts out to Agatha Tree Taylor, who was broadcasting live someplace in Little 5 Points off of Moreland Avenue. Someone said that NFL Films they dubbed the name America's team to the Dallas Cowboys. And I was thinking, nah, NFL Films hadn't been around that long. Sir, NFL Films has been around for over 60 years.
Yeah, I think I saw the story. They did have something to do with the naming of them. It was a marketing thing. It was a marketing thing, and Jerry latched upon it, and, being a businessman that he has, and they just run with it. Man, I wish you could pull back up that other text where I think it was Rel.
Tell her what you want.
It was Rel.
She can find it. Tell her what you want. She right there.
Yeah, this right here. Right.
Yep.
Say what?
Yep. She right down the street from you. What's the message? Read the message.
Rel Scott 21. The Patriots cheat, lie, and steal just like America. Exactly. I mean, they're definitely America's team. And a lot
okay, real quick.
And you're watching 2 Hours Tuesday Experience.
I see the Dover dog in the green room, so it reminded me of who I was going to say the America's team was. I'm gonna share it with you.
Oh, so you couldn't remember who you said was America's team?
Yeah, I forgot. All right, real quick. It's got to be him and Rel's Philadelphia Eagles with how they've been operating for the last decade. Yeah, with the way Howie Roseman moves, with the picks Howie Roseman picks, with the Super Bowls and the victories and the MVPs and the players, and how he issues on everybody. Like Reggie always says, if Howie Roseman calls you, don't pick up the phone. He's calling you to mug you. Now, so if we had to reassign the name of America's team today, you would have to look back and say, maybe the Philadelphia Eagles.
There's a couple problems with that. And you're watching 2 Hours Tuesday Experience.
Other than you and I hating Philadelphia, having huge disdain for Philadelphia.
It's not just us, though. That's the problem. It's not just us. Okay? And I hear what you're saying. And a lot of people hate the Dallas Cowboys. But those people, those fans up there are just not likable.
Those people.
They're just not likable. Nobody's going to give kudos, outside of Philadelphia and their fans. Nobody outside of Philly is going to give kudos / love to the Philadelphia Eagles. We don't like those people. They don't like us, but we don't like them either. Nobody likes them. Man, we got accosted in Philadelphia.
It was a very bad night.
I was a grown-ass man. I was probably, 35 years old at the time? Or 30-something years old at the time? I was really, really fearful for my life up there, man. Nobody's going to give them the moniker of America's team. That's how.
D'Alessandro's is my favorite cheesesteak spot in Philadelphia. And outside of that, and having a few family members there, they can kiss where the sun don't shine. That's on my black behind. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
If you're new to the show, we took a group of listeners to the Atlanta Falcons Philadelphia Eagles game. This is probably 20 years ago now.
Private plane and all.
Was it
us and just our people on the plane?
We still kind of not on the same page on that we take a private plane now, but it doesn't even matter.
Sir, it was a small plane where we only had 12 of us and the pilot and one stewardess. It was just us. Someone.
Are you 100%? Are you 100% sure that wasn't when we went with the station to the Super Bowl in Detroit?
Sir.
Or did we do it twice? You're saying? Did we do a private plane twice? Because I know we went with the station on a private plane to Detroit, Michigan for the Super Bowl.
We took those people to Philadelphia on a private plane.
All right. So we went and took a group of people to the NFC. I think it was the divisional round. It wasn't the conference championship. It was
Vic and McNabb versus each other.
But it was the divisional round. It wasn't the NFC championship.
I think you're right.
Right. And when I tell you we wore Falcons jerseys, when I tell you we got accosted for 5 straight hours, believe it.
It was one of the worst days of my life.
It was one of the worst days of my life. It was one of the worst days of my life. That's another one where it was kind of like a close call. I was thinking I might go see the maker.
When you're a grown man and you lose a Falcons hat that looks just like this, and you lose a Falcon Scully that looks, and you lose a jacket. And why'd you lose it? Not because you left it someplace, but because another grown adult literally took it from you and you couldn't get it back. That's not a good feeling, man.
It was bad. And everybody, I don't even want to get in the story again, man.
Everybody was like, hey, Stews, when y'all get to Philly, make sure you're not wearing that Falcon stuff. Trust me, don't wear that Falcon stuff. We'll show y'all.
We didn't listen. We didn't listen. All right, we got to jump out of here, man. Reggie Carson with the 5th down coming up next. Don't go away. It's your boys, the 2 Live Stews.
And your 2 Live Stews experience. Shouts out to your WGPR. We'll be back in a second.
Don't go away. Oh, look at that little fella right there. Look at that little fella.
You've been the same size for about 40 years, man. Crazy.
Hello there. It's your favorite cruise director, Arlie Michelle. And you want to be on the inaugural Cruise with the Stews, February 6th through 9th. What's up, Stew Nation? We want to see you out on the big water for the big game. And we cannot wait. Have you signed up to go with us on the cruise yet? If you haven't, there is still time. We want to see everybody's face in the place. We're going to be celebrating from Miami to Nassau, Bahamas, and back. You want to be in the place. Can't wait to see ya. Yay! We're so excited. We're going to cruise together. Cruising with you, cruising with you, cruising with you. Come on, y'all. Ah!
Shouts out to brother Dover Dog in the building.
Yeah.
Not the Elizabeth City Joan. Not
It's
the Elizabeth City Joan.
homecoming.
Yeah, dog.
Homecoming.
That's
Is
beautiful, bro.
that your jersey? You played for Elizabeth City, right?
It's homecoming. This is mine.
Wow,
it's
dog.
homecoming,
That's dope.
baby.
Hey, bro, were you like a lockdown corner or were you a physical corner that come up and hit you? Or were you both?
I was Dion. Put that shoulder in, baby. I'm trying to get a pick.
Okay. So, Dover, I'm sure you heard us talking about the reassigning of America's team and that moniker and that name. We're taking it away from the Dallas Cowboys and giving it to someone else. I mentioned your Philadelphia Eagles and our frat brother. I'm curious to say this to get your thoughts. Our frat brother, I call Your Honor Middleton. He's down in Savannah. He's a judge, real big to do. So big to do. I'm really thinking about moving to Savannah to be around people that's got power. Anyway, he says there's only one publicly owned NFL franchise. That's the Green Bay Packers. They have to be considered America's team. What's your thought on America's team, Dover?
First off, F the Cowboys. No, man. Look, it's the heartland of America. That's why they gave him that name. You know, even though it's Dallas, I mean, it's Middle America. Flyover states, Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are now are the modern day Americans.
He's right.
Patrick Mahomes.
He's right.
And everywhere you go, you see Chief Kingdom, and it's the if it's today, it's the Kansas City Chiefs. Doug, you hit the nail back in a couple years ago. It was the Patriots. When the Patriots came out, remember the Super Bowl when they came out as a team?
Yeah.
They came out with the American flag.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, baby. That just screams America.
Quick story on the Chiefs here on the Two Live Stews Experience. Shouts out to the good folks at WGPR in Detroit. Again, shouts out to you, Mary Sheffield. We'll talk about
Sports Rap Network.
I visited a lot of stadiums when I played in the National Football League when I was with Detroit. But the hair on my arms has never raised like it did when I explained this moment to y'all. In Kansas City, it was my first time in there. Fans were in there about an hour and a half early. You couldn't find a seat in the building, watching people warm up. And it was loud like the game was being played. It went deathly silent during the national anthem. Deathly silent to the point where I said, damn, I've never, ever been in a stadium this quiet in my life. As they singing the national anthem, as it gets to the end and it goes, and the home of the, and you hear everybody in there scream at the top of their voice, Chiefs! I got goosebumps right now in my arm thinking about it. I'd never, ever experienced anything like that in my life. So, Dover, you might be right, Q.
Game over.
With the success they've had, with them still being intact with Patrick Mahomes, you might be right, bro.
And you ask the Swifties will tell you that America's team is the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, bro, we got you on. This is my man Reggie Dover for the Fifth Down, the 5 biggest stories that he's looking forward to this weekend in the NFL. Contributor to Fox Sports, had his own show in the Metro, Philadelphia, Delaware area. Bruh, give us your 5 biggest stories coming up this weekend. What's the first one?
No, man, we look, you guys have talked about, we got to talk about the trading deadline. The trade deadline was just the talk of the town. And with the moves that were made, I didn't see Sauce Gardner going anywhere. I didn't see Quinyon Williams going anywhere. These guys were the staples of the Jets, even though the Jets are the Jets. Let's go there. The Jets are the Jets. These guys were staples of the New York Jets. And they traded their 2 building blocks out of the building. And to see that coming, I didn't see that coming. So it's definitely the trade deadline discussion and talk that happened over the weekend.
Well, I mean, you may have heard me and Ryan talking about it. What are your thoughts? Is this a good sign? Is this a good sign for Aaron Glenn on keeping his job and trying to rebuild that team or not?
Aaron Glenn's not going anywhere. He definitely got some time to make this happen. I'm going to talk about that really on my 4th down. I'm going to talk specifically about the Jets and what the Jets got, but definitely Aaron Glenn, he's not going anywhere anytime soon.
All right, let's hit your 4th down, bro.
Hey, hold on, Dad. Let's backtrack because I wanted to ask you guys a quick question.
Okay.
And did the Cowboys give up too much to get Quinyon Williams? They overpaid like a motherfucker.
In my humble opinion, brother, it did with the production that he's been having this year and the season he had last year. We know he's a good run stopper. We know he can be an inside pass rusher. But, bro, I mean, Jerry's got the picks, and this is why he's traded, Micah Parsons to have the picks to be able to do these things and build his team. But I do think they gravely overpaid for Brother Williams.
Not only that, should the Cowboys even be buyers? Like, do they really have a legitimate chance of making a run for the playoffs with their record that they have right now in a Super Bowl run? I mean, Dak's playing great football, but to even acquire somebody in a deal like that is questionable based on how they played this year thus far.
So Jerry just did it for marketing purposes only.
Mhm.
He's a master marketer. America's team. Look, man, we got these monikers out there. America's team, MAGA, all these different
Right.
marketers that are out there. I'll leave that
Acronyms.
alone. But hey, man, he's just moving the needle.
Right.
And Jerry is great at moving the needle. He has Stephen A. Smith on. They were talking about the Cowboys, and he was going to make moves and make deals. He had to do something. This was a big one, though.
Yep. All right. How about number 4 on your list?
All
Bro?
right. So the number 4 goes into the discussion on the Jets. And I actually wrote this down. I want to talk about this. 2026, the Jets get 2 first-round picks next year, 2 second-round picks next year.
Mhm.
In 2027, the Jets get 3 first-round picks,
Right.
and 1 second-round pick.
Mhm. Wow.
They are building for the future. Now, I don't know what's going to come out the draft, but if they do what they need to do, the New York Jets should be back on track. I think the NFL moniker right now is just build through the draft, get you some legitimate free agents. You got to hit on a quarterback. That's
Right.
number 1.
Right.
You got to hit on a quarterback. But if they're able to have that success, the New York Jets could be back in a short period of time. Look at what happened in Detroit with Ryan. Look what happened in Detroit. They
No question.
built through the draft.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And-
They
and-
built through the draft. They hit on their picks in the draft, and that's why they're having the success under Dan Campbell that they're having now, because they literally got it right with the majority of their first, second, and third round picks. Those first 2 days are very important. If a team has success on those 2 days, they're on the way to have a success on the field.
Yep.
Right.
And it
Right.
kind of reminds you a little bit of the Cowboys. The way to build a championship team is definitely through the draft, acquiring a bunch of picks, go all the way back to the Herschel Walker trade. You're absolutely right. And at this point in the season where their record, they've won 1 game, build for the future. I totally get it.
The next 2 years, they got 5 number 1 picks.
Wow.
That's
wow.
huge.
Wow.
That's insane. They've got 5 number 1 picks.
There's some teams that won't have any picks in the first round. They've got 5. That's huge.
Right.
What's number 3 on your list, team?
What the hell is going on in Washington? Why is Dan Quinn playing this boy and ruining this boy in a blowout?
Yeah.
The Commanders were done. And Jaden Daniels is still lighting the ass, and he's out there running the damn rock.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on out there?
It's one of those situations where they're thinking, and they probably told him, whatever you do, stay in the pocket. Whatever you do, get down. But when you're playing a game as fast and as violent as in the National Football League, you can't control the impulses of doing what you naturally do when you're on that football field. He is a runner. He's a good runner, and there's no doubt in certain situations he can't stop himself from running, and I agree with you 100%.
That's on the coach, man. That's
I
coaching.
agree. Yeah,
That's
I
on
agree.
the head coach right there. And he's taking a hit for it, and he's fessing up for it, but that's definitely on him. You've got to protect the player from himself.
Agreed. I agree 100%, bro.
Absolutely. What you got next, team?
Look, injuries, and staying on the injury trail, we got C.J. Stroud, we got Kyler Murray, and I know I talked about this, and I know Ryan was just talking about this. The Kyler Murray experience and experiment in Arizona is done. It's time for a new makeover for him. He needs to go somewhere else. It's just not going to happen. And the buzzwords that everybody is hearing coming out of the building in Arizona is everybody's excited about Jacoby Brissett. They're excited about what Jacoby brings to the table. And nobody is more excited than Marvin Harrison Jr. because he is now like, okay, I got a quarterback that can really get me the ball, a pocket passer, and it's probably the best thing for me.
So, team, real quick, Doug and I and Joe and I on In the Huddle with Joe Ham often talk about the economics of the game. Us as mere fans, we don't want to see the dollars that's behind a lot of the decisions that's made in our team and our franchises. Sir, Kyler Murray's one of the guys that's a handful of players making excess of $45 to $50 million per year. Jacoby Brissett is on a 2-year contract with the Cardinals worth $12.5 million. It's over for Kyler Murray in Arizona. I'm sorry. The numbers won't allow them to keep him, and the numbers won't allow them to pass up on what Jacoby Brissett is doing.
But trust me too, with Jacoby balling out like this, somebody's gonna be paying that boy some money.
You better believe
he's gonna get his bag now.
Yep, I agree.
It's
I agree
coming.
100%. Yep, I agree, bro. All right, give us number one, dog. Let's get this
Oh,
last
Doug,
one.
Doug, you're silent, baby. There you go.
Y'all hear me now?
I can hear you.
It's his birthday, bro. He's allowed to screw up
Happy
today. It's
birthday,
okay.
big dog.
But you know what? Kyler Murray's a commodity, though. I think he could go and start for a couple other teams in the NFL right now. Didn't work out in Arizona, but the kid is electric, and he sells tickets because of the way he plays the game. Fun, exciting. So I don't think it's over for Kyler Murray, but probably due to
let me
do
back.
something different.
I'm not writing his obituary in the National Football League.
But in Arizona, yes.
In Arizona, I think
Yeah.
the time is gone for the experiment and the experience.
Get a fresh start somewhere else. Yeah, I totally agree.
He'll carry a clipboard or start for lesser teams around that $25, $30 million mark for another 8 to 10 years for sure.
Well, he can always go where incredible talent goes to die, and that's Las Vegas.
Right, exactly.
The Raiders have a lock on that, man. From Sapp to Moss to everybody, man. If you want your career to end, son, we trading you to Las Vegas.
Right.
You remember that old God rest his soul, old Vontae Davis, Hard Knocks with the Miami Dolphins.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, brother.
Finishing up with Reggie Carson right now. He served as a correspondent for Fox Sports, the Daily Sports Source, where he served weekly as an on-air talent discussing national sports stories. Bro, I think we're at number 2 or number 1 right now.
Number one coming up.
Number 1.
I gotta look. The daylight savings time is
we gotta make an adjustment next time we have you on.
I'll take care of it. Man. I didn't know the sun was gonna be showing up like this at this time of day. It hasn't been like this.
It's all good, bro. We'll get you straight next time you come on.
Look, man. Number 1, everybody's talking about the offensive trends that are happening in the National Football League, and they got some statistics now showing why the NFL is having huge offensive numbers. It's a copycat league. Everybody wants to do what the winners are doing. Philadelphia Eagles proved this last year. You're seeing more jumbo personnel and 12 personnel happening across the league than we've seen in previous years. And again, going back to what those Colts were doing with Nelson, look, it's just about acquiring and getting bigger, more physical offensive linemen, bigger, more physical tight ends. Look at the dude that came from Georgia that's over in Pittsburgh, that's at 300 pounds playing at tight end. It's all about acquiring huge, massive individuals to move that offensive line and get a good running game. And now that's why you're seeing the scores going up in the National Football League this year.
Dog, the tight end in Pittsburgh is a 300-pounder that's running like a 4.7. So he's not the fastest guy, but they can keep him attached to the line, and he's blocking like he's a tackle, and they can release him, and he's beating the majority of tight ends to the ball. The majority of outside linebackers or inside linebackers that's forced to cover him to the ball. You're right, bro. I often talk about the economics, but I also talk about how games are going to be won in the trenches offensively and defensively. If you've got big guys down there that can control the flow, you can win ball games.
And also think about this as well. Over the last couple of years, there's been so much emphasis on the passing game with the spread offenses and the 4 and 5 wide receivers. Teams defensively have been drafting defensive backs and linebackers that can cover, which are probably a little bit smaller in average to pass cornerbacks and linebackers that used to stop the run. So if you're an offensive team now and you come with an offense with a jumbo package with tight ends, kind of like what they do in Baltimore, and you got big guys in the backfield and you got big offensive linemen, you should be able to push around a lot of these defenses because they got lighter, quicker players not designed really to stop the run.
We used to see this happen a lot in December and January when we looked at playoff football. Teams will hunker down, run the ball a little bit more often. Now it's happening in October, November, and you're seeing it happen more right now. Teams are focusing on the run. Teams are focusing on being more physical, and that's just the way the league is going right now.
Outstanding job today, bro, Dover, man. Enjoy homecoming, bro. I know you're not
bro,
going.
I have to fix this. I have to fix this light. This is one of the problems you have when you're on, the 40th floor of a building.
It's all good, bro.
Living that high life, Q. We appreciate
Living
you,
the high
dog.
life is you, dog. Happy birthday, Dougie.
Appreciate it, Q.
Great comments from the Dover Dog in the Doghouse with the Two Live Stews on the Two Live Stews experience. Shouts out to the good folks at WGPR. Two quick things. 3 tight end sets are something that teams are going to big time in today's game. Second point, when I played, and as recently as the last 4 or 5 years, base defensive packages were what? 3-4 defenses, 4-3 defenses, and some teams ran an antiquated 4-6 defense, okay? Now, because of how much the pass has taken over in the National Football League, teams are running base defense at nickel packages.
Dime packages.
Right. They're running nickel and dime on first and second down, which was unheard of back in the day. So that's some very good points brought up by Bro Carson.
Yeah. I mean, think about it, though. Like, the point I was making is the last decade has been all about passing the football, man.
Yeah.
So defensively, if you're an organization, you got to draft defensive backs. You got to draft guys that can cover. And you one of the few teams in the NFL that tries to run the ball, and play smash mouth football. You're going to be an advantage because roster-wise on the defense, that's not a good matchup. Simple as that.
Even though Tree has been right down the street on Moreland Avenue telling people she's in France, someone that's really about to travel and go to New Orleans is about to come on. The Great Hollywood Report! We'll be joined by Arlie before she heads to homecoming to talk about her birthdays and her news and the Stews cruise. She's literally really going to be traveling, unlike somebody else that's telling us that she's someplace where she's not put in.
The Arlie Report coming up next. And I got to tell you, I got a little story I'm going to tell, man, about life insurance. I meant to tell it earlier, but we got caught up in talking about all of this.
We're not going to do that during Arlie's report, though. We're not talking about life insurance during the report.
No, but just remind me that I got to mention something about life insurance. It's very important.
Shouts out to Mary Sheffield in Detroit. Y'all got a new mayor, Detroit. What up, though? First female mayor in 75 years. Now, they've had a ton of black mayors that have been men, but this is the first female mayor in the D, and they're excited. Shouts out to you, WGPR in Detroit. The Sports Rap Network is in the building.
Let's hit the break. We'll be right back.
Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Ollie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and Poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews, and we're now joined by Arlie Wood. What up, Arlie?
What's up with the Bankhead Bounce, shawty?
What up with the Bankhead Bounce?
Dun, 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 dun,
So,
about to
so
go to-
Ollie, let's see your oh, that's dope. That's dope. Nice. Xavier.
I am very HBCU proud. Very,
Looks
very
like
proud.
looks like something that just came in from Amazon. Is that right,
No,
Ollie?
I bought this like 4 homecomings ago. I just keep it away and
Yeah,
packaged
yeah.
nicely because it's white.
Yeah.
I don't know why I bought white. I do not do white well.
You gotta be careful with that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta be careful with
Oh,
the white.
already-
you're already down there?
No, I'm in Atlanta still.
Okay.
I was working on a commercial yesterday. That's why I was supposed to leave yesterday, but I got booked and busy and blessed. Bless the Lord.
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
But
Hallelujah.
y'all gonna see me. It's some kind of medicine that does something, and I was so just so y'all don't know, it's called a hero. First of all, happy birthday. Hey, Doug!
Thank you,
my
Ollie.
God, I'm so glad you didn't drown when you were 7.
Yeah. I know that's crazy, right? That's crazy.
I was in the chat and you didn't see my message. It said, "What in the entire hell, Doug? What made you jump out there?" And then them people didn't even notice you were gone.
Because it
You
looked,
could
it
have been
looked so
belly up.
fun, and it didn't look hard at all.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Remember now, I'm 7 years old at the time, so thinking like a 7-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have gave Trey a whooping when I went, "Oh my God, my baby, you do that no more." Like it would just be
And listen,
terrible.
here's the crazy part. I didn't even tell this part of it. The first time I told our parents, our mother about it, really, because our father's been gone so long. But the first time I told our mother about that story was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Like I kept that to myself. Like I didn't.
And she probably still cried when you told her.
Yeah, she was very emotional.
Yeah,
I mean, she
yeah,
looked at me
yeah.
like, "What?"
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking 1977.
Like,
Yeah.
why
But
would
Ollie, go ahead. I don't want to take your time. Go ahead, Ollie.
Anyway, so y'all, first up, I want to shout out to everybody out there in Stew Nation. Good morning. Happy Thursday. For the next few days, I will be in homecoming mode. I will be 21 for the next few days. I don't know if my liver or my mind or my body can handle. I'm already sleepy. But I'm going to do the best I can to uphold my 21-year-old days.
Uh-huh.
We are going on a cruise. For those out there in Detroit, for those out there listening to us everywhere, the 2 live stews will be cruising from the beautiful city of Miami to the gorgeous area to the gorgeous Nassau, Bahamas, February 6th. February 6th through 9th, which happens to be Super Bowl weekend. So come sporting your favorite gear for your favorite team. We're going to celebrate the whole time. We're going to have a stop at the Perfect Day at Coco Cay. We're going to Nassau. Then we're going to watch the game together. We're going to come back to Miami tired like we were just some young whippersnappers. And we're going to all have had a wonderful time. So join us. Hit me up at sme.arley.
It was a flyer tree.
Wood.
.com
at gmail.com.
I may have mentioned this, but it was brought to my attention that while we're on the cruise, Morgan will be having her last daddy-daughter dance, and I will be missing in action. Did I mention this on the show?
Missing in action? No. What do you mean missing in action? You can't go to the cruise?
No, I'm going to be on the cruise with y'all, and I'm
You're
going to miss the daddy-daughter dance.
Oh boy!
And every week she mentions that, "Daddy, you sure Uncle Del can't handle the job by himself? Daddy, you sure you want to miss my last daddy-daughter dance?" So yeah, it's tough, and I've held strong and firm. I'm like, baby, it wasn't done intentionally.
What do you mean her last daddy-daughter dance?
Well, she'll be going to the 6th grade next year. That's middle school. The daddy-daughter dance is just for elementary schoolers. They don't do daddy-daughter dances in middle school or up.
Well, can your father-in-law do it? Maybe.
Or bring her to the one in Atlanta that Ryan Cameron has every year. My daughters love. I took my daughters to Ryan Cameron's father-daughter dance several years in a row.
You don't bring a lot of contributions to the table for this show, Doug, but that's a good one right there. I may need to think about doing that. That's a very good one right there.
Yeah, and it's a way bigger production as well. What Ryan Cameron does.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna hit Ryan Cameron up right now. Y'all go ahead. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
First of all, Doug, because it's your birthday, I don't think you should sing. You should just rest. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, day.
Thank you, Arlie. Thank you, but Arlie, I must insist that I sing happy birthday to myself. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday.
Praise the Lord for mute. Praise the Lord. He muted Doug's mic. That's awesome. He has no idea, too. Let him sing, y'all. Let him sing. Sing it, Doug.
Sounds great,
sing it,
Doug.
Yes.
Amazing.
Doug, sing it, Doug.
New additions. They don't know what they missed letting you go.
Yeah. Ooh, he feeling it. Yes.
Crip walk.
Oh, I got to learn how to do that. I ain't figured it out.
Hey, Doug,
you
sounded amazing just now.
I know I did, man. Thanks, man.
You share birthdays with actress Sandy Newton, who is 53. We remember her from Norbit and Set It Off and all kind of good stuff. Wasn't she in Set It Off? I can't remember. Anyway, former Laker Lamar Odom is 50. No, not 56. He is 50,
Okay.
48.
Okay.
He ain't got that yet.
Okay.
And this weekend we will have SZA's birthday, Louis Eric Barrier. Do you know who that is?
No, who's Louis Eric Barrier?
Eric B from Eric B and Rakim.
What?
Oh,
Eric B for president.
Yup.
how old is he, Ollie?
I don't. When I tell y'all it's the weekend, I don't be looking up their numbers, but I think he will
Okay.
turn 60. I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he got to
okay,
be
I'm
in his
sorry.
late 60s.
I'll never
He's
ask
older than me.
again.
He's
Yep.
older than me. Yeah.
So you can ask me. And every time I think about it, but I was rushing this morning trying to do too many things, so I didn't get all the people for the weekend. But SZA,
Yep.
Eric B, Peppa, Cisco, Corey Hardwick, and French Montana will also celebrate birthdays this weekend. Shout out to everybody that's in Stu Nation who is also celebrating birthdays, anniversaries. If you done held it together with your husband or wife all this long, shouts out to you, honey.
So,
You did that.
Eric B and Rakim are one of
You're
my
right,
favorite
Tasha
rap
Redding.
duos. And for years, I thought that because Eric B's name was first and everyone always talked about Eric B first, I thought Rakim was Eric B and Eric B was Rakim. And I found out maybe 2 decades ago that wasn't the case, even though I loved him to death. So that's kind of wild. Ollie, I love me some Eric B and Rakim.
Yes. Eric B will turn 62 on his birthday.
Wow.
Awesome. Wow.
Well, we getting old.
Yeah, we getting
Sheesh. Still great though, still in the greats. So first up, I have a video that Tree is gonna play. We might not play the whole thing because it's like 50 seconds long, so it might be a little too long for us to play to hold our attention. But I definitely got to get y'all thoughts. This is taking me down through there. So let's see what happens.
How Was I Supposed to Know has landed Zanaya Monet on 5 Billboard charts, including a radio airplay chart.
I was really looking forward to meeting you because a lot of people are saying, who is this girl? Who is she? Because for so many people, they think she's not real, she doesn't exist. Why did you want to come and reveal yourself in this way?
I wanted people to know there was a real person behind Zanaya, that there's real emotion and soul put into those lyrics.
Hi, this is Zanaya.
Zanaya Monet began as an avatar she created while teaching herself AI just 4 months ago.
Nikki, they thought Zanaya was a real person.
Zanaya is an extension of me, so I look at her as a real person.
But you can't sing. So she's not a real, in that sense, she's not a real person.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Wait, I thought when it started playing, I'm thinking that she can really sing, but she just had a avatar AI depiction of herself. But I never thought that she couldn't sing. She can't sing? Lord have mercy. I told y'all about this AI.
AI
I've seen it for a while.
Too far, y'all. She's winning awards on Billboard. Like the whole it's unreal. And so there's a whole larger interview, of course, on CBS Mornings with the young lady. She's a Mississippi native. She's a poet who had written a lot of stuff. And so she turned her poetry into songs, learned how to work AI only 4 months ago, created this beautiful avatar that everybody's all in love with, made the voice. I don't know how, it's a way to do it. Created the songs. The songs are winning awards. People are loving them because, of course, as a poet, you really sometimes have really strong lyrics. And so one of the actual artists are like, I don't like it because you're taking from people who didn't sleep on floors and struggled and did it, and you just pop out a whole person. And take it a step further. Gayle King asked her, well, how would you feel if it wasn't you as a Black woman creating a Black woman? What if it was a white man doing it? How would that then feel?
This is so flawed, but that's this generation. This is very comparable to my argument about rappers that don't write their own lyrics. Like I when we know that you aren't writing your lyrics, you can't be compared to the people that did write their lyrics.
Well, what
in
about
my opinion?
What about the actors that do what Arlie does, that they don't write the lines that they're saying in a movie or in a play or in a show?
You're acting. You're acting. Hip hop, you should write your lyrics or you don't get credit. You can't have an avatar singing like you have this great voice and you can't really sing.
Doug, people are called ghost writers for a reason since the beginning of hip hop.
Okay,
that's a part of that culture.
What does that have to do with it being right or wrong?
That's a part of that culture, is what I'm saying. It's not new. That's not AI. That's been being done since hip hop started.
The greatest rappers don't write their lyrics, or the greatest rappers don't use a ghostwriter to write their lyrics.
But we don't know that because they're a ghostwriter for a reason. Like I'm a ghost. You don't know I didn't write my lyrics.
Okay.
I agree with you on some levels about that. I don't agree that. I think if you're a ghostwriter, then perhaps you might not be able to consider it the greatest. But I think there's a skill level. Like remember, Kanye came out before Kanye came out and did his own thing. He was a producer and a writer and doing some. Sometimes they don't give you a chance. You can't come out, and then when you do, you get your own opportunity. But this is like not even a human being. Like this is a fake person.
That's crazy.
That is straight up winning awards and like I'm just baffled because then they're gonna start after a while we're gonna be living in a virtual world. No human being is gonna be needed other than the program to play people.
The AI figure or whatever, is that supposed to look like her? Because they don't really even look alike now that I took a look at it.
They look just alike, but she looks like she might be a double nickel to 3 nickels heavier than the AI version.
Right. That's what I was about to say. She looks a little bit more plumper than the AI version of her. So, like, it's all around fake. Voice, how they look. I mean,
everything.
This is not trending good. This AI thing. Imagine how it's going to be 20 years from now. Imagine how perfect that these AI generated things are going to look a year or two from now.
I was listening to Sway in the Morning a couple of weeks ago, and they were doing something where they play new artists, music, blase, blase. I'm making a long story real short here. And afterwards, Sway and Heather B were talking about how dope this song was that this guy played and how it was going to win awards and how, we got to hear more of his music. I can't wait for this artist to come into the studio. I'm going to let him drop some bars like the hyenas do, blase, blase. And when he got done talking, the guy goes, he's probably never going to come in studio, Sway. And Sway goes, why? He goes, hey, that's AI generated. Sway said, what the? He lost it on air. Like, good. Don't you ever do that? I mean, it was wild.
It's not good. It's not good, man. It's not good.
It's going to a place that we can't, and it's like that whole thing when they say Pandora's box.
Right.
We can't
put it back.
Out of the bottle. Right. Out.
Yeah.
It ain't a genie. Genies give you good wishes. This a dragon or something that's gonna come and snap us all up.
Ollie, that was a shocker. You shocked me with that one.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, when I saw myself, I was like, oh my God. And sometimes with AI, I can watch the mouth and realize like, it's not synced up. Like, you got 28 days on Monday, we're starting this challenge. You're like, you're not real people. I get it. Mm-hmm. But this is going to, and it's an insult to those of us who put in the work every single day.
That's my point about the rapping thing. Yeah, go ahead.
It's almost like when the people just walk out off the street and now they're going to be the CEO of a building, a company, just because they daddy somebody. That junk is enraging.
Okay, so let me add one more thing to this. This is something that you and Tree do. This is something that both of y'all are good at doing. Why don't y'all replicate what she's done to blow up just like she did?
Well, I mean, that's possible, but the point is still a point.
But that lady
bootleg. It's bootleg. It's no. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Arlie. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it'll probably be one of those things where me and Tree as actual singers wouldn't blow up because we're actually singing. This lady has created a voice generated. That's not even somebody's voice. That's a voice generated voice. I mean, a AI generated voice. So I don't know. Go ahead.
It's terrible. It's terrible. No, I'm good.
Trust me, he forgot what he was about to say, Arlie. You can keep on going. Go ahead.
It's terrible.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna really happen next week. Come, but have y'all heard this artist named Janiyah Monáe? Oh my God, she ain't even real. Oh my, and we all talk, like
real talk.
Right.
Gosh,
oh, you're so funny. You guys, you surely jest.
That's tough, Arlie. That's a really tough one.
And it's going to continue. They did put something, I know, for SAG, which is the Screen Actors Guild for actors and stuff. They did put in, and writers have some things written in their contract, which will come up in a few years. They only do a 3-year contract, but it's going to be there's some stuff in there about AI, and I'm sure 3 years advanced from the date we just did the last one, which was almost 2 years ago. It's going to have to be said again. Like, y'all can't just, they were talking about taking actors' likenesses and just go ahead and creating content based on I can take your likeness and create an avatar, and then I'm just gonna make a movie. You can't do that.
And from a business standpoint, the studios are gonna start to say, man, we can get the same production for like a tenth of the price. Whatever it costs to do this.
Not even a tenth, sir. Not even a tenth.
thing.
Yeah, much cheaper than that.
No, I'm saying whatever you paid, whatever you paid for the system that you're using to create the AI, you pay for that, and then that's it.
Well,
you don't have any other cost going forward.
Nope.
And using AI. It's crazy.
Ollie, I talked about my cousin Keisha earlier. This is her right here. If you didn't see when I posted her.
I did. I saw it. I was watching y'all this morning.
This is what Keisha does. She travels around the world talking about AI and how you should use it and what it's capable of doing, the rights and the wrongs. This is how she makes her living.
Wow.
AI.
I can get it. I need to get it.
She can help us. All right, keep on going on.
Anyway, so I want to send a rest in peace to, and this rapper's name, I did not know his name until he had an aneurysm right after the verses the other day. His name is Young Bleed. I had to go look up why did he name himself that.
That's ironic.
Right. He died of an aneurysm. Isn't that crazy? You got to watch the words of thy mouth.
Right.
Lord, I won the lottery. Thank you so much, God, for the lottery win on Saturday. You're so awesome, God. But so he is that first verse. How you do that there? We don't care. He's that first. It was his song. Master P got wind of him, put him on. Master P does a remix of it, and it blows him up. He becomes a part of the No Limit camp. But he passed away right after the verses. He comes out, he does his verse, he lights up the audience. He has an aneurysm while he's still out in Vegas, and he passed the other day. Wow. So this just so sad he got a chance to come back to such a large stage right before he passed away. He was 51 years old. But I also, in that vein, Master P at that same time put out, which I didn't realize, a new project called the No Limit 5K Mix Lost Tapes. If you go to YouTube and type that in, the Lost Tapes, and just watch his video, it'll make you want to go out and sell tapes out your car. Like, that man is so motivational. You just know where he came from and what he's doing. The remix has 25 songs with artists like Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane, NBA Youngboy. It is a nice little, compilation album of old school stuff that he brought back. So shout out to him.
Outstanding job, Ollie. We appreciate you. Ollie, have fun in New Orleans this weekend.
I'm gonna do my best.
Be careful on there.
I'm coming, party.
All right. Peace, Ollie. Outstanding job. Oh boy, that's terrible, man. Her report was great, but it was full of bad.
Yeah. Young Bleed. I remember Young Bleed.
Young Bleed. Man.
That the verses between No Limit.
It was awesome.
And Cash Money was awesome, but man, it just brought me back to when No Limit was crushing it.
Allegedly, Lil Wayne had intentions on being there, but had an illness, which made him cancel a concert and made him not show to the verses, to my understanding. That's what I heard.
Every 2 weeks for about 2 years, No Limit released an album or a CD or whatever it was at that time. Young people, y'all had to be there. Right. No Limit was dropping albums every other week. Yep. It was crazy. It was a crazy time.
All right, it's your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Sturt, Ryan Sturt, the makeup of those dudes. Up next.
That's what's next.
Up next, we'll get to this fake-ass top 5 that we're going to talk about today. Y'all keep it locked as we do the fake-ass top 5 up next.
And we got Classic Stew coming up, too, so stay tuned for that.
I'm excited about the Classic Stew, but I'm not excited about that fake-ass top 5 result we're about to report to everybody.
It's fake when you lose, right?
No, go to
you won 25 times, but it's fake when you lose.
Go to Two Live Stew's Facebook page, and I'll show you the video of this fake-ass top 5 Doug is about to win.
No, it's not about to win. I'm already
that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance, every workout.
And so tonight, our city adds another chapter to its great history. Throughout Detroit's 324-year history, 75 mayors have led this city. Not one has been a woman. But tonight, Detroit, we know that changes. And you changed it, Detroit. And I think back to that 8-year-old girl from the west side of Detroit whose third grade teacher at the time, Mrs. Pappas, she wrote on my evaluation that she saw a gift in her, a gift for leading others. And that little girl's life from that moment on will continue to be shaped by service. And so she dared to dream that she too could make a difference in this city. And tonight, she stands here proudly as the first woman ever elected to lead this great city.
Yes! Shouts out to the good folks at WGPR Hot 107.5 HD2 FM in Detroit, and Mary Sheffield, the new mayor of the city.
So let me say one thing, and Tree, we want to get your commentary. If you're new to the show, our producer Tree is from the D. All right, what up, though? She's from Detroit.
She's from the bad part of Detroit.
If you're just listening to the show on WGPR in Detroit, 107.5 Sports Rap Network, we played a video of Ms. Sheffield's acceptance speech, I guess, or congratulatory thank yous. And what got my attention was it was like 20 black men standing behind her.
No question. There were a couple women too. But filled with black men, yes.
Let me say this, man. They had so many black men hating on Kamala Harris when she ran for president. And it was kind of like the same thing. Well, who were we just talking about? And I was saying, if you don't have anything positive. Oh, Stephen A. Like, Stephen A. was going, talking all this trash about Kamala Harris. My point is, if you're a black man and you have a problem with the black candidate or whoever the black person that we're talking about, just don't say nothing at all, okay? And there's probably black men in Detroit that may not agree with Ms. Sheffield, but I love the presence of all those black men there supporting this sister. And if you didn't have anything nice to say, sit your ass down somewhere.
I agree 100%.
That's pretty ironic in this case.
I'm going to say something real quick, Tree, before we get your thoughts on.
Oh, that was great. That was great.
Before we get your thoughts on Mary Sheffield and her being the first woman mayor in Detroit, her comment that she just made, talking about Miss Poppers, the teacher that she had in the third grade, that told her she had the ability to lead and how that changed her life and the trajectory on her life and ultimately made her who she is now. I believe in mentorship. Y'all know that mentorship really matters. And I remember growing up and being in elementary school and having these teachers or people of influence that would make comments from time to time about what I was not going to be able to do. And that's one reason why I mentor now, because I try to empower these young black boys and young black girls, and I tell them how destined they are for greatness. That makes a difference. And it made a difference to Mary Sheffield, and she's now the first female mayor in the city she grew up in. It's an amazing story. Tree, you got the floor.
Well, Douglas, I love your speech. It's very interesting. Maybe falls on deaf ears a little bit in this space. But when I was growing up, I was born in 1973. And until I was about 21 years old, we had the same mayor, Mayor Coleman A. Young, a great man. He did a lot for the city. I am so excited for Mary Sheffield. I too grew up on the west side. Okay, it's the best side. And it is a shame because women are such amazing leaders. We really are. And they say, oh, we're so emotional and all that. Yeah. But the passion that we have, we ride hard for y'all. And so congratulations, Mary Sheffield. Detroit it's already been undergoing a makeover. Yeah. I was there in December. I'm lost.
Yeah.
When I get off at certain exits.
Detroit looking real good compared to 30 years ago when Ryan played for the Lions. Detroit is on the come up.
I mentioned it when Wifey and I came back from alumni weekend. Downtown is a new freaking area. It's nowhere near what it used to be.
Yeah.
It is, but at the hands of a woman, just like this space, magic is about to happen. Okay. And so one more. Oh, well, now I forgot.
Go ahead and finish, Tree. Okay. Before you go, or before I get you the hell out of here, Tree, my homeboy John Dingle, who has known me for 45 years, and we don't talk often, but we text for birthdays, we text for holidays. When I'm coming home, I'll holler at him and see if he's in town. We had an hour back and forth a couple of days ago about me and your relationship. John, who's known me forever and who's known you for 2 weeks, has told me to back off.
Thank you,
And
John.
I wanted to say this while you're on the phone.
Or on the show.
On the show. I'm going to back off the minute she puts that broom down and stops flying around creating witchcraft around the world. That's when I'll back off, John. You've known me for 40 years. Ride with your boy, John. Now, shouts out to Mary Shea.
Oh yeah, we lost your sound, man. We lost your sound.
Shouts out to Sheffield. She got one more time to do that, and I'm gone. Shouts out to Mary Sheffield and the incredible story, and what she's going to do is going to be phenomenal in that city. It's going to be phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Very excited for Detroit behind the leadership of Mary Sheffield.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right, let's get to it. Top 5. And you're watching the 2 Hour Stews Experience. Thank you for joining your folks. Hey, listen, if you'd like to donate to the show, we call this offering time. It's offering time on Thursdays. If you'd like to donate to the show, look to the bottom of the chat.
There's been some huge super chat for your birthday, sir. Huge.
Oh man, praise God. There's a dollar symbol. Click on the dollar symbol and donate whatever you like. $1, 500, 5,000. We appreciate it all. And if you're watching the replay, same thing, bottom of the chat to the right. There's a heart symbol at that time. Click on that and you can donate as well. So, top 5, and you're watching the 2 Hour Stews Experience. Can we get the preview of what the top 5's record was, Tree? And yes, this is the previous results. Top 5 black things. The score was 24-21. If you're new to the show, we do a competition. We pick a subject and we give the top 5 things in that subject, and we let the listeners vote in the 2 Hour Stews Facebook chat group. And
some of my favorite pictures. I love that picture.
So this past top 5 was what was the category? Refresh my memory.
You wouldn't know because you didn't do it. Tree did it for you.
Top
you
5,
wouldn't know.
Top 5
NFL. How would you know what it is?
Top 5 NFL teams that have the best shot to win it all this season. Tree, let's see the results. Whoa! What do you know? 63% of the vote goes to Dougie, the birthday boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And now the tally is 24-22. Can I do the unthinkable? Can I do the unthinkable and come back from 24-17, I think, and win 8 in a row? Time will tell. We will see. I'm going to keep fighting to the very end. Yes.
Several people have sent me videos and messages of how they've attempted to vote for me and the computer would not allow them. If that's what y'all got to do to win, man, y'all knock yourselves out. It's all good. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to fuss. If y'all got to block me from getting votes, if y'all got to block me from getting votes for you to win, y'all knock yourself out, man. Congratulations on your victory. Congratulations.
Yeah. So great win for myself. I knew where you went wrong. You went wrong with the Ravens, man. The Ravens might not make the playoffs.
Right.
You didn't consider that when you was putting together your list?
Right. I hear you, man. No problem.
No, I'm asking. Did you not,
I couldn't get votes. So it doesn't matter who I put on the fucking list. I can't get votes. So it doesn't matter.
You had a lot of votes.
No. I've
people voted for you. What are you talking about?
I've received several different videos. I posted one of them on Two Live Stu's Facebook page, and the computer wouldn't allow people to vote. But hey, knock yourself out. Congratulations on your win.
What do I have to do with the computer?
Right. Congratulations on your win.
What do I have to do with the computer?
Right. Congratulations on your win.
And not only that, you had votes.
Right.
Maybe that person that tried to vote for you and couldn't.
Right.
Maybe they couldn't vote for me. It's their computer.
Right.
Come on, man. You got to stop this. You got to take responsibility sometimes. That's all I'm saying.
When one of the people that couldn't vote that sent me a video is Arlie Michelle.
Oh, hell, she don't count.
When one of the people
of the chat, Doug.
When one of the people that can't vote is Arlie Michelle, I don't need to question the other people that sent me the video that wouldn't allow them to vote.
You better
than
this, man.
That's what y'all got to do, man. Knock yourself out.
You're better than this. And you're watching the 2 Live Stu's experience. You're better than this, man.
Yep.
What you want? You've won 24 times.
Yep.
So they couldn't vote before, and you've won 24 times.
Yep.
Does that even make sense?
Whatever you say, Doug. You got it, man.
Does that make sense?
I got a question for you. Why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby? Why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby?
I asked you, man, for my birthday not to give us any jokes today, man.
Why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby? She was a little horse.
All right, so listen, we got some classic stew. We ready for the classic stew?
Little horse can't sing lullaby.
And you're watching the 2 Live Stews experience. Shouts out to our folks, Brother McDowell, the 2 Live Stews historian, with these great clips. So this clip is from like 20 years ago.
Jungle Brother just said his vote wasn't voted. His vote wouldn't count. It's okay, Jungle. It's all good, man. We'll endure. It's okay, Jungle. It's okay.
And so we just came to the end of the baseball season last week. And funny, we got some very interesting comments from a legendary Stu caller about the Red Sox and the Yankees. Run it, Tree.
Always a pleasure to welcome Brother Babe into the doghouse. Brother Babe, how's it going, sir?
Stu, what it is, Babe Ruth live in the doghouse.
Hey, Brother Babe, thank you for coming in, man. Everybody wants to know, what's up with your Yankees?
Oh, man. F them Yankees, man. Brother Babe got nothing to do with them chumps. I ain't fooling with them. I put a curse on them. They cursed. They'll never win again, Babe Ruth. Call them losers forever, man. The damn baseball equipment is Sinbad, brother.
Brother Babe, why would you curse your former team, man? You're a Yankee yourself.
Oh, man, they did the worst thing you could do in the world. They tore down the house that Babe Ruth built. They tore down Brother Babe's house. That ain't cool. You don't do that to a man. You can't do that to Babe Ruth. Did they tear down Graceland? Did the people say they pay good money to still go in there and see Elvis in Graceland? Yeah, they still pay good money to see Elvis in Graceland. And they don't even sell no beer, no hot dogs in there, man.
Hey, but Brother Babe, they played in the new stadium last year and they won the World Series. So if you cursed it, how did that happen?
Babe Ruth let him have one. It was a favorite old Mickey Mantle. You know, dude was all on my ass, you know, Babe Ruth, do it for the kids, Brother Babe. No, don't do it, Brother Babe. Don't curse him, Brother Babe. Let him win it all one time. So, man, Babe Ruth had to back off a little bit, you know, and let Mickey Mantle have one, crying like one of my little bras out there. So I let him win, shut his old drunk ass up.
Brother Babe, did you curse the Red Sox too, man?
Oh, most definitely. You better believe it. You know, Babe Ruth was laying low one time out there in Boston, and let's just say chilling with a stripper, and she let Babe Ruth dive in the dirty pool, and Babe Ruth came out infected or a little something like that. So Babe Ruth can't have that, bro. Can't have that. I got to lay a curse on the whole city as a whole, man. Got to keep the hoes clean out there in them streets, brother.
Doug Stewart, right?
That was one of the best Brother Babe calls in the history of Brother Babe calls, man.
We got to give a little bit more context. Brother Babe is referring to Babe Ruth, calling us from the heavens, and Brother Babe is black.
Oh, God.
Brother Babe is black. I mean, there's a long controversy about his ethnicity, and he used to call the show back in the day, and he's clearly black, if you couldn't tell from that call.
Not just Brother Babe was black, but the original Babe Ruth was also considered to be a black man, or referred to as a black man by several people back in the day.
That's part of the bit. He was calling us from heaven. Remember? You forgot that part?
No, I'm not talking about Brother Babe, our Brother Babe. I was talking about the real Babe Ruth.
Yeah. Okay.
People thought or said that he was a black man.
Yeah. That's right.
So you're telling people that Brother Babe is black. Well, the real Babe Ruth is also black, is the point I'm trying to make.
Okay, man. All right. Yeah. So great call, man. Shouts out to Brother Earl McDowell.
We appreciate you, Earl. We appreciate you, man.
He comes up with some classics. Somebody, who was I talking to yesterday? Oh, somebody, they said they wanted to get a clip of the Source Brothers. All right. You remember the Source Brothers that we used to have come on the show back in the day?
McDowell would be the guy that could get that for you. No question.
Absolutely. The Two Live Stews historian. Yeah, good stuff.
Shout out to the good folks at WGPR, Hot 107.5 FM HD2 in Detroit, the Sports Rap Network. Man, we appreciate y'all. We got to remind y'all that we're on for 2 hours in the D. But after that, if you guys want to hear the rest of the show, y'all are more than welcome to log on to the app that we have for Sports Rap Network. Y'all are more likely to log on to YouTube. We appreciate y'all for being a part of the show and a part of the Two Live Stews experience.
Hey, real quick, we got a minute and a half. The first college football playoff ranking, story number 2, Tree. Trending story number 2. College football playoff CFP rankings of the 2025 season were released, and number 1, Ohio State is taking the top spot. Then you got Indiana, Texas A&M, and Alabama, kind of the normal teams that you see, the blue blood teams.
And the importance of being in the top 4 is that the top 4 teams going into the postseason playoff system will have a bye. They will not have to play in week 1. They'll have a bye. Okay.
Next
continue.
in line, you got Ole Miss, ranked number 5 and number 6, respectively, with Georgia and Ole Miss. And then also, this is big because the season features a 12-team playoff, and based on the initial rankings, the top 4 seeds, Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M, and Alabama, once again, you're right, would earn a first-round bye. So this thing is going to change. Very surprising to see Indiana in the top 4 teams in the country, man, and they look like the real deal.
They've been one of the most impressive teams so far this season, sir. Now, their schedule isn't as tough or strong as some other teams. But, yeah, Indiana's playing some real ball offensively, defensively, and on special teams. And Signetti, their coach, just got an extension, so he's going to be around building Indiana for a while.
Yep. All right, so listen, when we get back from the break, last 48, which are the biggest Two Live Stews memes in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group coming up next.
Real quick, I mentioned John Dingle and a little back and forth we shared a couple days ago. He's already texted me 4 or 5 times, but I've already blocked him, so I'm not going to be able to read those messages.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't give a damn. You hear me? Yeah, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, you don't. Clearly.
45 years of friendship gone because of a little beef between me and Tree. You want to side with her? Then text her your messages, John. Contact her.
What's the beef? How'd the beef originate? Where'd the beef come
from?
Because
I thought you were a ladies' man. You supposed
to
be
No. I'm saying, where's the beef come from between you and Tree?
Because she's Tree. Yeah, she's Tree. That's where the beef come from.
Let's go to break. We'll be right
like
back.
I told John, she starts all of it, and because I follow it up, you want to abandon our friendship of 48 years? Then good riddance, John.
Let's go to break, Tree. Let's go to break.
I'm a Mr. Birthday text, John. I'm a Mr. Holiday text, John. You're supposed to ride with your people. That's how we grew up in Moncks Corner, John. You're supposed to ride with your people. Last 48 up next on the Two Live Stews. Damn it.
Call it Moco, man. Just call it Moco.
Hey, yo, Bird.
Just make your paper. Any way you choose. But understand the rules. If you get caught, you lose.
You can move a stone, you can move a key, you can move a pound or 2, you can move some speed, you can move some X, you can move some shroom tea, you can move anything you get your hands on, G. You can move some Hario, uh-oh, here we go, uh-oh, there they go, uh-oh, here we go.
What made you wear 47?
I didn't want 47.
I went to Jimmy on this, man. I had a long talk. Jimmy, I said, Coach, man, listen, can I just change to 7? As a wide receiver, number 7, I'm going to give you some touchdowns, 7 points. When he's 7, he said, Michael, I'm just a freshman. He said, Michael, you know what I see when I see you? With that 47 on in practice and you be catching them balls, you look like a big 747, catching that thing about to land in the end zone with a perfect landing. I was like, yeah? Is that what you said? I swear. I was like, yeah? For all of a sudden, that 47 looked crisp again. Hey, I'm trying to get a job. Yeah. If the head coach see me like the 747, I said, yeah. I was like, okay. Man, a few years later, we get here, and we were having a drink after we did something. I was with Coach. He said, Michael, I can't believe you bought that story. I said, what story, Coach? That 47 story. I say, you dirty dog, you.
It's your boys, the 2 Live Stews. Doug Storyline, so to make it up those stews in this issue of 2 Live Stews Experience. Great story from Michael Irvin. Spent some time with Club Shay Shay.
Yeah, credit Club Shay Shay. You got to give creative credit to Club Shay Shay. That's dope.
I need to share something with y'all.
That's dope.
2 things. I need to share 2 things with y'all.
You look like a 747. Michael Irvin be telling some great stories, man.
I was just about to say.
You remind me of my uncle, our Uncle Donnie.
First story. Every time you see Michael Irvin, whether the camera is in his face and he knows he's being recorded or he's not being recorded, he is a live wire.
Right.
Every single time.
Right.
Second story, and I've said it several times on this platform right here with the 2 Live Stews on the 2 Live Stews Experience. Coaches, the majority of them, not all of them, but 95% of them will switch the stories that they tell based upon who they are talking to. What does that mean? They willingly and openly lie. They've got to.
Well, you may have forgot. Jimmy Johnson talked about that openly on how he speaks to different players in different ways.
No question.
Yeah.
No question. You're trying to motivate a player, a team of 100 men. You've got 100 men you need to be willing to run through a wall for you on your behalf. You can't tell all those 100 people the same thing because it's not the same destiny or fate for those 100 people.
Right.
There's guys that coaches know will never touch their field during games or during practice. But when they talk to them, they tell them how encouraged they are by the work they had last week. And more than likely, that same effort and energy is going to get you on the field. That's their job.
Right.
They lie.
Yeah. Came down there like a 747. I just remember how strange it was and how much of a discussion it was when Michael Irvin was at Miami and he had that number 47. I remember everybody saying, like, why he went number 47?
Right.
And that's a great story. Like, he really answered a lot of questions from 35 years ago.
He wasn't thinking, though, because it wasn't 747 on his jersey. It was 47. What? He wanted 7. Hey, Coach, that's a great story. I like a big 747, but can we just remove the 47 and let me be 7?
Yeah. So at the time, a wide receiver wearing number 47 was strange. All right. And just the number in general, 47 was strange. Like, nobody wore 47. No skill position player I can think of outside of Michael Irvin at the University of Miami wore number 47.
A few DBs probably wore that number.
No, I can't think of any. What I'm saying is, let me say it better. I can't think of any wide receivers or running backs that wore number 47 ever in college or in the NFL. And I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there that they can post, or the listeners can post in the 2 Live Stews Facebook chat group. But just understand, 47 is a ugly number, and nobody wanted that shit. And he convinced that man to keep that number. That's great. That's great.
Real quick, sir. Mel Blount wore 47.
Not a wide receiver or running back.
But he's a skill player.
No,
a
I didn't say skill player. I said wide receiver or running back.
You did say skill players. Anyway.
All right, man.
Let's see. Steve Tasker, former Buffalo Bills great, wore the number 47. He's a skill player.
Tasker played what position? Wide receiver or defensive back? I'm forgetting.
What did I just say? Wide receiver.
Steve Tasker wore 47? I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
wore 47.
Go ahead.
And there's a few honorable mentions. Troy Vincent, again, not a wide receiver. Chris Cooley, wide receiver, Pro Bowl, tight end, 47. Not a receiver, but he wore 47. There's a few 47s. Every number that exists under the sun has a great that wore that number.
Steve Tasker, I'm looking at 100 pictures of Steve Tasker wearing number 89.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
I don't know.
Keep Googling. You see him in a 47 also.
Okay. All right. How much you want to bet?
No need to wager.
You want to bet. You're so confident. You want to bet that Steve Tasker didn't wear number 47?
No need to wager. No need to wager.
And Tree, let's get to it. Last 48, the biggest memes in 2 hours. Thank you. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We've had several discussions on this same topic over the last year and a half.
You're not going to like me.
2 Live Stews experience.
You're not going to like what I have to say.
Pretty accurate. Most influential players of the last 30 years. What's your thoughts? They got Michael Jordan for people listening to the radio or WGPR or whatever. They got Michael Jordan. They got Kobe Bryant. They got Allen Iverson. And they got Steph Curry. Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan sports.
Yep.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead and finish. Go ahead. I'm listening. You're on a roll. Go ahead.
And the title of it is most influential players of the last 30 years. We've had this discussion plenty of times. It's very prominent. The new NBA season just started. Michael Jordan is the face of sports marketing with the Jordan brand.
Yep.
Not only is he the greatest basketball player of all time, the marketing of brand Jordan has taken marketing of sports apparel and products to another stratosphere. You agree with that?
I agree with that wholeheartedly. And it's much deeper for Michael and why he's on this list outside of marketing. The game alone, killer instinct, 50-point games, 6-for-6 in championships, MVPs. Yeah. It's the legacy of Michael Jordan is something that will never go away.
Allen Iverson. I'm skipping over Kobe. Allen Iverson, because Allen Iverson brought the street cool culture. I don't even know. He brought the hip hop culture. That's it.
Cornrows, arm sleeves, being cool, baggy pants, not putting on suits. Yes, AI deserves to be on this list. He changed the culture being himself.
When Allen Iverson was at the top of his career, Allen Iverson had half of Black America wearing cornrows. Anybody that could grow hair.
Yep.
Allen Iverson came to the press conferences wearing hip-hop gear, whether it's FUBU or whatever brand that you think of, to the point where they changed the dress code.
Yep.
Because every ninja in the NBA was coming to their press conference dressed like Allen Iverson initiated.
Shouts out to Allen Iverson, who is sober now for over 6 months, has changed his life and is doing some phenomenal things. Shouts out to AI.
And
I agree.
Steph Curry has given he's given the world the ability to make the NBA as a 6-foot guy, in essence, if you can shoot the three-pointer from the logo.
Steph Curry deserves to be on this list. The only thing negative about Steph Curry is his wife not being grateful for being married to him. That's the only thing that's the only knock on Steph Curry. The only knock on Steph Curry is his old lady.
Point is that Steph Curry has made 6-foot-tall guys think that they can make it to the NBA if they can shoot a three-pointer from the half court. Everybody is shooting half-court three-pointers now because of Steph Curry. I agree with those three.
Now,
Kobe, I'm not so sure that there's somebody else that I'm not thinking of that we could put in Kobe's spot.
You skipped over Kobe for a reason.
He's Jordan. He's basically Jordan.
No, he wish he was Jordan, but Kobe is a less than version of Michael Jordan.
Yeah, well, exactly. He
wanted to be Jordan. He emulated Jordan. Tongue out the mouth. I mean, he was lesser than Michael Jordan. I don't know why he's on this list. And you know who else? I don't know why they're not on this list. The guy that has scored more points than all of these some bitches on the mountain right now. LeBron James.
Hold on. I understand Kobe not being on the list because, in effect, like you just said,
he's on the list. Kobe's on the list. He's second on the list. I'm looking at him.
I'm saying, I understand why you're saying you're questioning Kobe being on the list.
Right.
Is because he's Michael Jordan, but he hadn't done the marketing things. He followed in Jordan's path. I absolutely understand that.
Yeah. LeBron James, sir. LeBron James.
LeBron,
I can't wait to hear you tear him down. I can't wait to hear you drag him. I can't wait to hear you say how he's less than this or less than that. But he has scored more points than everybody on this mountain.
Hold on. We just talked about the three things where those guys changed the game.
Right.
These three guys, how they changed the game. How did LeBron change the game?
He changed the scoring leader in the entire game.
You're not answering the question.
I did. You don't like my answer, but yes.
No, your answer's not an answer. How has LeBron James changed the game? He didn't change the game by scoring more points than anybody else.
Right. Real quick. The game of basketball, you have to win games, and you win games by scoring the ball. Not by getting fouls, not by laying it up.
But how did him scoring change the game?
Hold on.
You're ignoring the question.
You're not letting me talk.
Go ahead.
Because of your acts that you grind with LeBron, you're not letting me talk. Sir, in the game's history, there's one person that has scored the ball more than everybody. It's LeBron. And if he's not on this list, that is shameful and disrespectful to him and what he's done. When Kareem was the league leading scorer, he was on this list.
Nobody said Kareem was influential.
Right.
People aren't born 7'7". Right. It would be influential if everybody that came into the league was 7'4", or whatever Kareem was.
Yeah.
There's nothing that LeBron's done influential or that LeBron has done to change the game. Everything that you're giving him credit for, Jordan and Kobe did it. Yep. Okay, if you can throw Kobe in there. He's not influential. Answer the question. The question on the meme was influential.
You can't be more influential than scoring more than everybody that's ever freaking played the game.
Sometimes
next 48, Tree. Let's go. What's the next?
Sometimes I don't think you understand these words and what they mean. Go ahead, Tree.
You sound stupid. Let's go. What's next?
50 Cent is suddenly a Commanders fan.
Mama
50 ain't slick. Fans react to 50 Cent wearing Washington Commanders gear while meeting Jaden Daniels' mom.
Mama fine.
I don't want 50 Cent around my mama, man.
Mama fine.
Simple as that.
Mama is
fine.
Mama is fine.
Yeah, but you
and,
don't.
And 50's like me. He's got a lot of sports paraphernalia. He wears jerseys and jackets and hats all the time. So this was just in his closet.
That's a violation, though.
This is just in his closet.
It's a violation, though, man.
Why? Why is it a violation?
Because he can't. You're not supposed to wear the team's. Maybe if it was throwback, you could wear. That's accepted. But you can't wear an up-to-date Washington Commanders gear outfit, and you're from New York City.
Okay, sounds great, man.
No, let me ask you this: do you wear other teams' paraphernalia from today? You don't. You wear throwbacks, but that's a different category.
That's other teams' paraphernalia. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You're wearing the throwback jerseys because they're throwbacks.
Life by Doug. Okay, what's the next one, Tree?
Why don't you just accept a valid explanation?
When it's not valid, I will not accept it because you want me to. Kick rocks with no shoes on. What's the next one?
From Inspirational Stories, when a man scratches the palm of a woman's hand, it means what? Tree had no idea what this meant. Let's bring her in.
No one's ever scratched her hand like that. That's why she had no idea what it meant.
Let's bring this in. So, Tree, you really didn't know.
Here comes another message from John Dingle. Don't you dare. All right, go ahead.
You really didn't know what this means. No man has ever shaken your hand when you were in middle school or high school and scratched the middle of your palm.
No. Middle school, no. I deal with humans that they have a lot of audacity and they get right to it. I mean, what is this? What is this?
You can't get right to it any more than grabbing the lady's hand and itching her palm with your finger while holding it. That is getting right to it.
I have literally scratched a hole in so many women's hands when I was in the 5th grade.
Really? Well, Richard Bullock said he's never seen that.
Several people say they have
maybe, but you know what, man? Maybe it's a down south thing.
It could
be.
No,
you're right. I don't.
This is why you need to watch the show as well as listening to WGPR and
because you learn
Sports Rap Network.
It very well
means you want to have relations with the person. Tree.
We
like
intimate, dirty old men.
Screw. Yes, we want to screw.
Oh, okay. Well, no, nobody approaches me like that.
Imagine a little man in the boat being in the palm of a hand. Yeah, and you're flicking that. Imagine that.
Yeah, man. I don't know how I even learned that's what it meant, but I was damn sure scratching holes in people's palms, women's palms, back in 1979,
at
80, and 81.
05 Tree version of getting right to it. It's a lawsuit today. You can't just do that no more.
From Ty Davidson 216 says, I'm from Cleveland. Ain't nothing down south about that. Oh, yeah, I know it's universal. Now, the fact that just totally just surpassed Tree in her youth and growing up.
Well, it's not just her. It's others too.
That said they never heard of that? I saw that?
Yeah, it's others too.
Okay. From
How many more we got?
From Ma Diddy. I'm from South Carolina and never knew that. Laugh out loud. Okay. All right, so we still got a couple of memes left.
We got 2 minutes, so we probably can get through it. Let's go.
All right, go drop another one, Tree. And you're watching the Two Live Stews Experience. Thank you so much for joining your boys.
Listen to WGPR get all this good last
48.
Honestly, you're not going to get through this because we need to talk about this.
Yeah, we got to talk about this. Let's bring this back. We come back from the segment, man. Let's go ahead and take us out, man.
All right, up next in the dog is with your boys, the Two Live Stews. We're going to get back with your Two Live Stews Fantasy Football Report. We've got a great one. I want to apologize to everybody for not doing reports every week.
We got a couple more memes. I've seen the error of my ways, so I will be doing a report for the remainder of the year on Thursdays at the top of the 9 o'clock hour. And we also finish up the last 48. We've got 2 of them that's guaranteed to be bangers. Yeah, very interesting conversation coming up.
Shouts out to your WGPR and your new mayor of Detroit, Mary Sheffield. Congratulations, Mayor Sheffield. Congratulations. God bless you and what you're going to do for that city. We love you in Detroit. Hot 107.5. We'll see y'all on Monday. We appreciate y'all. We got a 2-minute trespass coming up. After that, we'll come back. We'll finish the last 48, and we will talk about our Two Live Stews Fantasy Football Report. I'll keep it locked.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
When you sang that.
And Tree. Tree. That's great. Thank you, Tree.
I was going to do that one again.
Ryan, you missed the pictures.
I saw some of them. I did miss a lot of them, but I saw some of them. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Thank you, Tree.
That was freaking amazing.
Thank you.
Gosh.
I need to turn 56 more often.
Talk about getting a song that can make you hype.
Shouts out to that ninja. Shouts out to Vern from Jersey. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes, folks.
Uncle Luke.
Hey,
Uncle Luke.
Thank you.
Oh, that was great, man.
Thank you, man. That's great.
What do you want to do first, man? You want to finish the last 48 and then go to Officer Stewart? It's your birthday, Officer Stewart. You want to finish the last 48, then go to the Stu's Fantasy League report, or tell me how you want to do it.
Yeah, we got to finish. Let's finish the last 48. Let's
oh,
get the
man,
last
that was, I mean, that's I gotta get my breath back. I mean, you can't help but move and dance and gyrate when Uncle Luke is on doing what he do.
Uncle Luke. Yeah, let's get the last 48 memes. Did y'all know planes built way back in 1991 are still being used in normal service here in the U.S.? So this meme comes because the plane that crashed, the UPS plane that crashed in Kentucky, was built in 1991. Which makes it right at 35 years old. I had no idea that they kept planes in service that freaking long. I had no clue.
We're a capitalistic society, and we'll do anything to save a freaking dollar.
Now listen, obviously they're serviced a lot more. They have a rigorous schedule for servicing, and they make sure that everything is copacetic, obviously, because somebody else even pointed out that they have planes that the military still use from like the 60s.
Much older planes.
I had no idea. And the reason I felt like this was weird, or I had concern about this, is you don't see no car on the highway from 35 years old.
That's
but
a lie.
Hold on, and Tree's going to come in and give her thoughts on this.
That's a lie.
Hold on. You rarely see a 35-year-old car driving.
Man, I've been looking at old school hoopties for the last decade that I'm going to purchase as soon as my kids get out of my house. So and some of them are 35, 40 years old.
Let me ask you this.
I got my eye on a 67 Chevy Impala. I got my eyes on this Camaro that's a 68. Yeah, what do you mean? Are you kidding me?
So you feel safer. You feel just as safe in a car 35 years old than you do a car that's been rebuilt. Now, we're talking about classic cars. You don't see classic cars on the highway.
Stop it, Doug. That's not true. That's a made up story from you, sir.
But in comparison to how many cars you see on the highway, you see 1 or 2%.
When it comes to the cars, you're dead wrong. But we are in agreement with these planes. I mean, we are in agreement with these planes.
Right.
I'm not arguing that with you at all. If there's a plane that's 30 years old, no way.
When you talk about cars, you're talking about 1 or 2 passengers. Planes have hundreds of people on them all the time.
Before Tree comes on, let me dig a little bit deeper. There's a video of someone working on the tarmac where that plane took off from, where the left engine was on fire before it left the ground. How did it leave?
Well, I didn't see that. I didn't even know that.
Oh, my gosh.
Tree, your thoughts. You don't find it weird that we're still flying around in planes that are 35 years old? I had no idea. I'm thinking that you have a brand new plane taking thousands and thousands of people around the world every year. Like, you got to put that plane out of service after 5, 6, 7 years and get something new.
And that is exactly what they do to us, to the consumer. But a big corporation like that is going to build something to last long so that they can get their money's worth.
So what you're saying is
these phones stop working for no reason. Now, I joned on you for having a Generation 6 iPhone. You never dropped it. Nothing was wrong with it. But these phones just stopped working. These cars just stopped working. Those foreign, now that Honda, them Hondas, they will last past 200,000 miles. But for the most part, it's about money. I'll fly in an old plane. The doors wasn't flying off like they are now.
It's not even a question. You are flying in old planes.
Speaking of Doug's phone, Tree, his 6th generation phone, He
Well,
doesn't
he
even have a screensaver on it because he don't want to spend the $9 to protect it.
I just think that I'm not fearful of this. And I think that there's a reason that you are buying a new car every few years because that is funding the car corporations.
Look at
And
Mar.
so, yeah.
Look at Mar Diddy _803. I'm with you, Lee Banks. I think he's calling me Lee Banks. I drive my '64 Impala every weekend. What do you mean, Doug?
Yeah, nah. I feel much safer in a brand new plane than a plane that's 35 years old.
No one's arguing that with you. I'm not arguing that with you.
That's the entire argument. What do you mean?
I'm arguing the cars that you said that people don't drive old cars. That's not true.
No.
I told you again. Take the earwax out of your ears. I agree with you wholeheartedly, 100% about the planes. People drive old school cars every freaking day.
Out of 100 cars on 285 in Atlanta, out of 100 cars that pass you on 285 or that you pass on 285, how many of them are 35 years old?
The dude just said he drives a '64 Impala every weekend.
I know. I moved on from that. I'm asking you another question.
You're crazy.
Out of 100 cars that pass you every day, they don't have to be 285. Out of 100 cars that pass you every day, how many of them are 35 years old?
I've never counted. Let's move on.
No, answer the. See you.
When you say ridiculous things, there's no need to comment. In your mind, people don't drive old school cars. Rick Ross does a car show every year where he's got 10 acres with nothing but old school cars that get driven there.
So you don't want to answer the question because it'll prove you're wrong. Is that it?
I don't want to answer the question because you're insane. That's
I asked you a simple question. Out of
wrong.
100 cars that pass you every day on the highway, how many are 35 years old?
I don't count. What's the next on last 48, Tree?
Go ahead, Tree. God,
sound
man,
ridiculous.
you would be a horrible lawyer.
Can y'all please read this comment, though? Doug, read the comment.
From 67 Magic City. No, it don't work like that, Doug. The planes last 30 to 40 years. They retrofitted inside and serviced the engine, but yeah, the planes are old.
And that's what I was going to recommend.
Somebody commented on yesterday and explained that whole thing. We had a homeboy explain the entire thing.
Well, hold on. I was going to tell you. I'll ask you. Please call your line brother, GC, and talk to him about this.
I did
and
call
report back. What did he say?
I didn't. I missed him. I left a message. He's going to call me back probably today.
Report back. Yeah, he flies those things for a living.
All I'm telling you is it should be alarming if you didn't know. I didn't know that we were riding around in 40-year-old planes. I would have never guessed that in a million years. And I'm sure a lot of people listening and watching right now didn't think they were riding around in planes made in the early 90s, late 80s.
The old school cars that you claim don't get ridden around in.
I didn't say that.
Were made of steel, had steel bumpers, and they could have a collision at 20 miles per hour and barely have a dent in them. The new school cars are much lighter, made from fiberglass, and they have 500 to 1,000 more horsepower than the old school cars. So they are nowhere near as safe as the older vehicles.
You pass 100 cars a day. How many are 35 years old?
One rapper got to go. Which one is it? This is a good one, Tree.
Your Trumpian ways, man, are so they're so Trumpian.
Hey man, you don't do cars like I do.
You get a question that you don't have an answer for. You ignore the question. That's a page out of Donald Trump's book.
I'm trying to save you from looking ignorant. You don't do cars like I do. Let's just move on. It's okay.
Hip Hop Showcase. One rapper got to go. 2000s edition. Now, I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? You got Nelly. You got Ludacris. You got Method Man, and then you got Ja Rule.
This is a tough one, man. Method Man's safe. I think Luda is safe. I think it comes down to Nelly and Ja Rule. And
I agree.
I think when you think about their catalogs, they both have some bangers, but Nelly is on fire for Air Force Ones and white tees. I don't know, man. It's between those two, but I can't pick which one, man.
Hey, man, you can't.
I think they both deserve to stay, but I can't pick which one.
Yeah, I think Nelly is kind of niche St. Louis. Like they understand what he's talking about over there in St. Louis. Sir, people don't realize it, but Ja Rule got some bangers. Where would I be without my baby? The thought alone might break. Man, come on, man. I promise you, if you go back and list Ja Rule hits, okay, I don't think we can get rid of Ja Rule. I don't think we can get rid of Ja Rule. It's between them two, Ja Rule and Nelly. I agree.
And the reason why you're going to take Nelly out is because I think hip-hop in that era is more prevalent up north where Ja Rule is from versus St. Louis, where St. Louis Ron and Nelly are from.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my humble opinion, man.
All of the duets that he did with what's her name? Just got married to Nelly. Speaking of which,
got married, and I think they're with child already.
What's her face? Oh boy! And somebody will put it in the chat room.
Somebody say it in the chat in a second.
Ashanti.
Yeah.
Nelly can go golf with Snoop and Trump. Boy. Oh,
yeah.
That's
that's
another
right.
thing.
That's
Forgot
right.
about that.
Nelly's off the list. Nelly's off the list.
Nelly's definitely off the list.
Yeah. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews. Looks like we're going to get to story number 3 before I get to the fantasy sports report. Sir?
Well, that's just a reminder. That's just a reminder. Go ahead and do the fantasy sports report, man.
Oh, well, no, I think. Okay.
I think she just flashed that just to remind us we still got that. Go ahead.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. This is where the rundown doesn't work. Let me share this with y'all. Here's the standings right now in the Two Live Stews Fantasy Football League. As you can see in red, it's the Stews crew, and it's hard to see, so y'all please bear with me. In red, it's a 10-man league, and in red at 8th, that's my team.
What's going on? Let me see. You got 908 points. The leader got 1,058. That doesn't seem like it's that big of a distance.
Well, but it doesn't matter if it's
your rankings.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You got to win every week. And some weeks you can score 56 points, and some weeks you can score 150 points.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the number from the best to the worst may not be that different, but depending on who you play in a week and who does what on your team will determine on where you ultimately end up, sir. And right now, I'm not doing good. So let's get to this report, man. Me. This week in the Two Live Stews Fantasy Football Week 9 recap. The matchup of the week was Port City Pimps, that's Tyrone. He stays on top and improves to 8-1 after outlasting Prime Ties to Go, that's Rel Scott, 118.43 to 104.248. The train keeps rolling. Who's going to stop the Pimp Express? Other results. Conquering Lion of Judah, which is Trenton, roars back into form, taking down Stu's crew. That's me and my GM Gus, who's more than likely going to lose his job this week. The minute I can find somebody else to step in and help me find a way to win these damn games.
Spitting this shit.
The score in that game was 119-75 and 93.16 to me. That's how you get back over 500. Congratulations, Lion of Judah, Trenton. You did that thing. I'll come back this week and I'll be stronger. Shouts out to Spice Girl. She's 7-2. She keeps the heat coming. Cooking the zum of all. That's AB3 PBS. The score was 116.32 to 97.34. Someone's eyeing a number 1 scene. Be careful up there because Spice Girl is still smoking hot. Atomic Dog, that's Bill. He wakes up finally, snaps a losing streak and mauls Buster Sigma Stogie. That's Buster. That score was 117-40. And Buster only had 96.7. Big dog energy this week for Atomic Dog. Shouts out to you. Last but not least to be reported on, Loose Neck Rabbit Dancer, that's Kirtland. He hops past Ray Pookie and them, that's Kevin. That score was 84.72 to 56.50 in a low-scoring slugfest. Both teams, and hear what I say, Both of those teams, Loose Neck Rabbit Dancer and Ray Ray Pookie and them, look like they forgot to set their lineups. But we still got to report the score. Top scorer in the league right now is Conquering Lion of Judah. That's Trenton. He had 119. Best record, Port City Pimps. That's Tyrone, our cousin from Moco. He's 8-1. And lastly, the toughest week last week was had by Ray Ray Pookie and them, and 46.1 was his score. What's hilarious about that is you could tell
he clearly didn't set his lineup.
You can tell when people have given up and they just don't even go back anymore.
Well, it's just like the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing well, but I'm still fighting and trying to find ways to win. I'm still trying to create trades, which everyone's not even accepting my trades or looking at them. But that's the day's fantasy football report for the Two Live Shoes Fantasy Football League. We're going to make this thing bigger and better. I'm going to do a report every single week. Next year when we do this, we're probably going to have a few more teams. We're probably going to put a little bit more money in the pot where the first place winner and the second place winner will be able to cash in. And I will be dedicating total time to the league like I did on today's report. Thank y'all for being a part of the Stews Fantasy Football League. I am embarrassed by the performance of my team. And that's why I'm openly looking for a new general manager right now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And you're watching the Two Live Stews Experience. One last sports story. Juju Lewis is going to start for the Colorado Buffaloes, man.
Yep. I didn't want to bring this back up, man, but since you did, I'll go ahead and mention it, man.
Georgia
Juju
kid.
Did we lose Doug? Go ahead. What'd you say?
I'm here. I said Georgia kid.
Yeah. Georgia kid.
First start. They brought him in last week. He's going to replace Caden Salter, who's been struggling, to say the least.
Yep.
Coach Deion Sanders' reasoning is, he said, it's common sense.
Yep.
At this point, what are they, 3-something right now?
They're bad right now, man, but it's okay. Last week, we got into a huge debate. You talked about how Deion's not recruiting and all that. Juju was a 5-star player. He was a top 10 player on ESPN and Rivals board. And
well, no, hold on. He clearly, hold on. Oh, you want to go ahead? Go ahead.
Well, yeah, no. Are you trying to tell me that you didn't say he's not recruiting well? Is that what you're about to try to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Juju was a top 10 player. What do you mean he's not recruiting well?
No, you misunderstanding the point. The point
and Juju's backup was a 4-star player who was number 6 on ESPN and the Rivals recruiting list.
You're watching the Two Live Stews.
You said he wasn't recruiting well.
You're missing the point.
Now, what's the point?
The point is the guys he's recruiting, they might have 4 or 5 stars, but they get in front of somebody or they get on the field and they're not as good as people thought.
Well, but that happens in recruiting.
Oh, I understand it.
Your words were he wasn't recruiting well, and that was a bold-faced lie, like I told you last week.
No, that's not what I said.
Yes, it is what you said. Yes, it is what you said.
Once again, you're missing the point.
No,
you can get 4 and 5-star players, but if they're overvalued, if they're not good as what their rating says they are, when you see them play live on the field and they're not a 4 or 5-star player in their play, that's the difference. Deion clearly can recruit because he's gotten a bunch of 4 and 5-star players, but once they get there to Colorado and they get on the field, evidently they're not as good as they thought they were.
Last week, you said he wasn't doing a good job of recruiting, and that's a lie. Okay? No one gives Sarkisian in Texas a hard time about bringing in the number 1 rated quarterback, that being the Manning kid.
Yeah, we gave the Manning kid a hard time all year. What are you talking about?
Man, real quick.
What are you talking about? We crushed the Manning kid all year long.
Your acts that you want to grind with Deion and LeBron tend to make you say things that aren't true when you're trying to defend your hate for those guys. And you need to do better than that. That's all. Don't lie on these guys. Don't lie on these guys to prove your point or to try to be right.
I think people watching the show understand what I'm saying, and you just totally missed the point. You just totally missed the point.
Well, no, I may miss the point, but I hear what you say.
Right.
So if I'm missing the point based upon something you said, that's a you thing and not a me thing.
Okay. Lewis would be the 3rd different quarterback to start for the Colorado Buffaloes this season.
Hell, he's played 3 of them in several games this year. This year alone, he's played 3 of them.
Yep. Did you go home? We had a big discussion about this on Monday. You still feel like that Deion's not going to step down? You think he's going to stay with the team? You don't think that the organization, or not the organization, the program is going to, pull him in office?
I didn't say he wasn't going to step down. I said Colorado is not going to fire him. Okay. As a matter of fact, I also said, because we know you don't listen, I also said that he may step down because of these blood clots that he's been dealing with and living up there in Colorado.
Right.
I said that on Monday.
Yeah, that's part of the reasoning on why I think that he's probably going to step down too.
Yeah, but he won't be fired like you insinuated he would be. Colorado would be fools to fire Deion Sanders with what he's done economically, not just for the school, but for the city itself.
I hope they don't fire him, man.
No, that'd be.
But it's not looking good right now.
That's nice of you to say. It's looking fine. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, no, it's not looking fine, man.
They just gave him.
I don't know what your definition of fine is, but it's not looking bad. It's not looking fine.
You know what fine is? Being compensated over $10 million a year to do the job, and that money being guaranteed. That's fine.
Yeah, but that's
going to protect. That's going to protect him.
That's a different discussion.
No, it's not.
Being happy for Deion making a ton of money got nothing to do with them getting their ass kicked every week.
The discussion was Colorado firing him. You said that was going to happen, and I said, no way in hell. Stop trying to move the goalpost, Doug. It's okay for you to be wrong when you realize that you're wrong.
Hey, Tree, let's get in. Let's read some of these chat messages. You're watching the Two Live Stews Experience. Thanks for joining your boys.
Trumpian ways. Who's got more Trumpian ways when it comes to lying, trying to be correct? Thank you, Tree. Come on,
Tree. Come on in, Tree, and let's get to some of these chat messages. This guy just twist up everything. Tree, what time is it there?
2 shots.
If you didn't know, Tree is in
off Moreland Avenue.
Get
your mic, Tree. Get your mic.
What's wrong with y'all? Y'all have worn me the fuck out.
Yeah, have a drink.
Okay, it's your birthday, but
oh damn, what happened? Maybe she won't come back.
She's got a little funky setup there that she needs to tend to the next time she goes out of town.
My fingers. I need to get a mouse.
It's working.
My fingers are deficient. We talked about that earlier.
We did.
Tree, how's everything going in Beijing?
Well,
Tree's out of town. She's in Beijing for the next for 2 weeks, and you got another week and a half there. You've only been there.
I'm gonna leave next Friday, and stop sending me, not y'all, but people. Please don't send me no videos about the FAA. I'm flying Air France. I will be back home. Okay, and I'll get home hook or crook.
Loose Neck, we appreciate your contributions, man. The Real Bill, we appreciate your contributions and your understanding.
So there's 44 chat, and I think probably 38 of them are.
Wow. Are you serious?
Wow.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Let's go, Tree. Let's run through them.
Thank y'all so much.
All right, I can't be responsible for how long I'll be able to read, but
Tree, is this your last day in Moreland Avenue? Are you coming back to this?
I will be back next Saturday.
Tree, that's wine, right? That's not vodka you take it straight to the head, are you?
It's tequila.
That's wine, right?
It's tequila. You all have, Ryan, you're so argumentative today. Like sometimes there's great power in silence.
Right.
Let him have it.
Hey, listen, Tree, you do it your way. I promise to do it mine. It works for me. You do it your way.
All right, fine. Let's go. Richard Bullock, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Douglas. Dougie,
birthday,
enjoy it.
Thank you, Richard Bullock. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Richard.
From Eric David 129220. Doug, this is for a beer on your birthday, my brother.
Man, thank you.
You can get a couple of beers with that.
Well, I'm actually not gonna buy any beers. Trust me, it's gonna go back in marketing the Two Live Stews Experience.
Thank you, Eric. We appreciate you being a blessing.
From
Rail
Scott.
Scott. Yeah.
Another one. Get Dougie a beer for sure.
Tree, you're not gonna like what I'm about to say, but he can't buy a beer for $2, Rail. He just can't. It don't work.
Here you can. Well, here you can. I bought a big ass sub this morning. It was $5, €5.60, $5.60.
Was it a foot long or a 6 foot?
It's foot long. I didn't finish the bread. It's a long one. It's a long one.
Oh,
I ate only one side of the bread, but yeah.
Everything over here is overpriced. Everything over here, it's when you travel and see different areas, you realize how much they get you when you're over here.
If Doug really left, you wouldn't be talking the way you do. Thank you, Rel. I'll get him a beer over here.
We appreciate you, Rel. Thank you, Rel.
From Loose Neck, baby Doug smiling with snitching on his mind in a full diaper.
My diaper was
Happy
not
birthday,
full.
my
in that
brother.
picture.
Thank you, Loose Neck.
My diaper was not full.
I think I asked you this already. Y'all wore cloth diapers or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We ain't wearing no Pampers.
How nasty was that back in the day, wearing cloth diapers?
No, but they washed them. That's all.
Did your mom work? Was your mom working when she had y'all?
Full-time job. Full-time job.
Our mother worked at the electric company in our hometown for, I think, 35 years.
Wow. From Carrie Portis, happy birthday, Doug. Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you, Carrie Portis.
Thank you all, man.
Thank you so much. T. Pitts.
Go ahead.
Thank you, T. Pitts.
Happy birthday, Dougie Fresh.
Thank you, T. Pitts. Tanya, thank you.
James Douglas, thank you so much.
You know who this is? My front.
That's the 17 on the line.
That's the 17 on Spring 90. What up,
Shout out to
dog?
you, James. Rude, bro. Thanks for
Appreciate
being
you,
here,
LB.
dog.
Appreciate you, LB.
James. From Raider Kev, happy birthday, Doug. We love you, bro. Despite you being the classic get off my lawn. He is.
Yes. Thank you, Raider Kev.
Raider Kev, we're not having the season that we quite wanted or thought we would have with Pete Carroll, but I see bright things in our future, Raider Kev. Hang in there, bud.
From Griff. Hello, Griff. Thank you,
Wow.
Griff. What's happening, man?
And he went to A&T.
Aggie Pose.
That's even better. Thank you, Griff.
What's happening, fam? Brother Doug, happy birthday, man. With so many friends, loved ones I've lost in 2025, I don't take this being alive thing for granted.
Yeah.
All of you, please continue to take your health and wellness.
And listen, and this is probably the best time to say this. I know we kind of got morbid earlier. I told you my almost death story, but let me tell you another quick story. And you're watching the 2 Hour Stews Experience. I got news that one of my clients, if you're new to the show, I do life insurance. That's what I do in my daily job. And my boss is hitting me up right now trying to figure out where I'm at. So I sell life insurance, have for the last 9 years. Got a call from somebody said that one of my clients that I had a policy written on, that she had passed away. And I know the family. And so I jumped online, or I called one of my managers from a previous company I sold the policy. And so I called one of my managers from the former company and asked them, did this person still have life insurance? Was their policy still in effect?
Please don't tell me what I think you're about to tell me. Please don't tell me that.
They had to go and go to customer service and ask different underwriters and stuff. Is this policy still in effect? Long story short, they canceled the policy.
Oh my God.
They canceled the policy. The policy was worth $500,000.
Oh my
and they were paying something like $30 per month.
Mm.
So this young lady died, and it was kind of tragic the way she died. I'm not going to even get into it because I think some people know the person I'm talking about. So a few of y'all probably know her. She passed away, didn't make continued payments on a $500,000 life insurance policy. Bottom line is you never know. You got to protect your family. You got to protect your kids. It seems like a waste a lot of times because, technically you don't need it until you die.
Right.
Or your family doesn't need it until you die. But if you like to get life insurance, if you're in Detroit, if you're in Atlanta, if you're in South Carolina, I'm licensed in like 9 states right now. Give me a call or shoot me a text and I'll return your call. 678-770-8073. 678-770-8073. Yeah, man. I got the call and I didn't want to call her and say, you know what? Or I didn't want to call him and say, you know what? Your wife had life insurance. Because I was fearing that this might be the case. And sure enough, that was the case. So I didn't even make the call. I didn't have to make the call. And I'm glad I didn't make the call before I found out, confirmed that she actually didn't have a policy.
My God.
On the heels of that story, this has been all over Facebook, and it was on the news. A family member of ours down in Moco lost 3 cousins in a car accident recently. 3 people.
Yeah.
So on the heels of what you just said, man, y'all make sure you're taking care of yourself. Y'all make sure you're covered. Y'all make sure you're staying prayed up, man, because the devil's moving as he always does. And these things are real situations that happen every single day.
And set your accounts up to be auto
draft,
debited
right.
because I have insurance on me, my kids. It's so cheap too.
A $500,000, man, is, I mean,
It's a game changer, sir.
It's a game changer. That's
It's
a
game changer.
great way to
As
put
a matter of fact, that's how these folks, the majority of them, has built their wealth.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, somebody passed and they had this $10 million policy.
Or they know how to use. Well,
Right.
that's your area. Doug.
Life insurance, most of the time, is, and the younger you are, the less expensive it is. It's not as expensive as you think. Hit me up, 678-770-8073, and I'll get you covered. If you call me today, I'll have you covered by later on this afternoon. It's not like you have to go through underwriting before the policy is in effect. If you call me today, the policy goes into effect once you sign the initial paperwork, electronically, by the way.
Do yourself a favor on Doug's birthday. Add another year to your life.
Absolutely.
Or take some stress off your family. Okay?
Shout out to you, Osiris.
Here in Orlando, everybody's got one. I'm putting my daughter in the British swim school starting this weekend, a pool. We even got a safety net around ours. Can't get in when no one's home.
Yeah.
Orlando, those people be having like to keep the gators out and stuff. They have them screened in. They're very beautiful.
Everybody that has a pool in their yard is supposed to have that pool fenced in. Everyone. That's a law. Now, there's some people that don't do that, or there's some people that get it in and they put the fence around it and they remove the fence. But yeah, it's for deer, it's for wildlife, and it's for people. It's for children.
He's going back to the story I told earlier about when I was 7 years old and I almost freaking drowned.
Yep.
From another one from Osiris. Happy birthday, Doug.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, dog. I'll never forget meeting Osiris over in St. John's. We were there for, was it Mardi Gras or was it some kind of festival we were there for? I forgot what it was. But bro came up to me like, "Ain't you Doug, brother?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Doug, brother." He goes, "Well, yeah, I'm Osiris, Zai, you know, that's chapter, bro." And I was like, "Dog, good to meet you, Blaza." Talked to that bro for a little while. We went our separate ways, but he's a good dude. We appreciate you, Osiris.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Tree, Dr. Chandra Holsey, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Doc.
Give you a round of applause. Tree, throw to that fourth trending story.
Oh, yeah.
Throw to that fourth trending story. A woman in Mississippi shot and killed a monkey that had escaped from a crash truck, sir. She shoots one of the few remaining escaped monkeys, saying she feared for her children's safety. You heard about this story, right?
I did hear about this story, and I hope she don't get locked up for doing so.
What? Why would they lock her up?
Them people protect animals' rights.
Oh.
Period.
Well,
Period.
Hold on. I agree with you.
Yes.
They love dogs more than they love us. And we talk about
question.
colonizers. Not all of them. A lot of colonizers love. We learned that during the whole Vic thing.
Yep.
But she didn't have to kill a goddamn monkey, man.
Come on, Doug. A woman by herself.
The monkey was not threatening her and her kids. She was in the house.
Something happens
right.
to a mother.
You don't know what she had to do, man. You wasn't there.
Exactly.
No, she tells the story that she saw the monkey, and in her mind, she thought the monkey was going to attack her and her kids or whatever.
That's what we just said.
That's a good reason. That's a good reason to off the monkey.
No, but my point
is she felt threatened.
Her babies.
She could have just went in the house.
Okay.
She came and she sought the monkey. The monkey did nothing to her.
Yeah, I disagree.
Did you not just see the report a couple of weeks ago where they talked about monkeys falling off of a truck that had coronavirus and all these other things shot up in them? This stuff is in people's heads. So if I see a monkey,
I thought
Real
she was
said
looking
Doug don't
for a
be paying
reason to shoot a
attention.
monkey, man.
the monkey.
Well, first of all, she's not going to have many opportunities to shoot a monkey because they just don't run in the wild like cats and dogs.
All my life, I had to fight monkeys.
So this is her one opportunity in life to shoot a monkey, and she took it.
I promise you, she wasn't thinking like that. All she thought of was her children.
But Tree, you don't even have to explain it. You don't see monkeys and tigers and cougars and things walking around in your neighborhood. And if you do and you feel threatened, do what you got to do.
No, but she should have just went in the house and closed the door.
Right. Okay.
It sounds to me like she was looking for any opportunity to put a bullet in a monkey. That was unnecessary.
Uncle Mike says the report was that the monkeys were aggressive. And again, we've seen enough television shows and a recent report like 7 days ago where some animals, including monkeys, fell off of a truck.
Tree, do you remember the lady that used to sleep with the monkey and one day she did something or wore some cologne that the monkey didn't like and the monkey ripped her face off and ate her?
That was the premise of one of those Key and Peele movies or what's his name?
Yeah, man.
We're not giving chances. We're not closing the
sir,
door. There's
right.
other people out there in the neighborhood.
Which is what I was going to say, Tree. If you guys are in your neighborhood and you see a wild animal, do what you got to do. They're freaking wild.
The monkey could cause no harm if she's in her house with the door closed.
Doug, please stop.
Doug siding with the monkey over a black woman.
You
I'll
are.
be damned.
You are.
I'll be damned. I'll be damned. My mind is blown over here. My mind is blown over here.
I don't know. You must have been drinking already too.
Monkeys' lives matter. Monkeys' lives matter.
We need to read Dr. Shonda Nicole Hosley's comment. You just happy birthday, Doug. I am so glad you're still here with us. Also,
I am too.
I know you're ecstatic about the election results. I am.
Thank you, Dr. Shonda. Thank you very much. We didn't cover that earlier. We tried to find a political pundit to spend some time with us. Everybody was booked up because everybody wants to talk about this election, sir. The Democrats did they thizzle, nizzle.
Mm-hmm.
And your boy was having a temper tantrum on Truth Social.
Such a punk. God, such a punk.
Lord have mercy. John Dingle, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Doug. Have a blessed day. Ryan, you my guy.
Thank you, homeboy, John Dingle. And you know what? We gotta always give you some grace. But you to put up with this guy your entire youth, all the way up until manhood, you still dealing with this guy over here, man. You're a special person. Thank you for the donation.
Thank
you deal with Ryan Stewart for 40 years.
Oh God.
Wow. Since middle school,
I'm
you've had to deal with this guy.
Eric David, no. Keep them jokes coming. #. But thank you, Eric.
Speaking of that, Treat, you're gonna like this one. What gets wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter the more it dries? A freaking towel, you nasty perverted minds. Y'all are sick. I saw what you were thinking, Tree. I saw what you were thinking. You just didn't want to say it. No, you're wrong. It's not that. A towel.
Read this one, Tree.
Family reunions are thank you, Osiris. Family reunions are something we started out of slavery. When our families were separated, getting together became how we reconnected and rebuilt what was lost, which explains why they don't. Y'all said that. That's why
we
they
talked about
don't do that.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Osiris.
And you know what?
Another historian.
They let us out of bondage and kept us bonded up in chains for another 5 or 6 years. And then after that,
that was in Texas. That wasn't everywhere.
I know, but they still did it in Texas.
Yeah.
We were free, and they just didn't tell us that we could go.
For real, ask yourself this question: have you ever heard your white friends mention their cousins? I know I learned a lot of shit I'm telling you.
Maybe y'all didn't do this, but up north, we also had play cousins and play aunties, like the best friends of the parents. Like we just, I've never.
Is
this my back? See,
this D Pen Troy? This is D Pen
This is what it called. My front, the 17 on my line, my front, James Douglas hit me up earlier, who I saved his ass many a nights. Pause. Hold on a second. Pause. And look who hit me up with a $9.99 donation. My back, the 19 on Spring 90. Accused. I'm good.
Hey.
Appreciate that, LB.
Happy birthday, LB. And earmarked for a venti Starbucks holiday drink. Get yourself an Impossible. Please don't eat that. Get yourself an Impossible sandwich and a pumpkin spice latte with almond milk.
Hey, bro.
Please
They were
don't.
die Zai
Thank
Sai,
you.
Spring
Thank
90.
you.
Penn Troy is one of my favorite Zai Sai brothers. Hell, I like Penn Troy more than I like Doug. Rue Penn Troy.
Can I ask you something?
And dog,
Do
I'm
y'all
gonna
eat?
cut your ass when we play golf the next time. I'm gonna cut your ass. All right, go ahead.
Do y'all eat impossible meat?
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
I do. I do.
I got some sausage in there right now. It's banging. You can't tell the difference.
Oh.
Why? What's wrong with Impossible meat?
A lot of Burger Kings don't serve the Impossible Burger anymore, but I love the Impossible Burger.
Go on Netflix and watch the document. Okay.
No thanks.
All right. The New America's team, Julian James, thank you so much for your donation. The New America's team would have to be New York Giants. Whenever they have a good team, people can rally behind them, even if they're not fans.
I remember when 9/11 happened.
Thank
You remember they
you.
had a game. The Giants had a game right after 9/11, and they made a real big thing about it. Obviously, because the towers went down in New York, and
And it was the
it
first
was a very
NFL game to come
emotional
back
thing.
after the towers. After the towers had dropped.
Hello, Sean. How are you feeling after Tuesday? Ryan, thank you for your donation, by the way. Ryan,
Appreciate it, Sean.
Ryan, you're right. Howie got Phillips from Miami for change, and with Nolan Smith coming back, the pass rush is gearing up for the stretch.
Hey man, Howie is. It's mind blowing how he does what he does.
The GM for the Philadelphia Eagles is who they're talking about.
Howie Roseman. He's exactly right. He got Nolan Smith from Miami for like a third rounder or a fourth rounder. They gave him away.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
I don't know how Loose Neck changes his emojis like quicker than a baby's diaper, but hey, shout out to Arlie's 2 cups and a string internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love her.
She's traveling. She's
on the move. She's
on the
back.
move.
She was on a set last night.
I'll be honest. I'm thankful that she even finds time to do this every Monday and Thursday
Heck
because
yeah.
she moves around so much. So thank you, Arlie. We appreciate it.
Thank you for the donation to Loose Neck from Till Dog 12, specifically for Doug. Happy birthday, player.
Thank you. Once again, I am not going to use any of this money to buy beers. This money is going for the promotion of the Two Live Stews experience.
Loose Neck's avatar was just the Detroit Pistons. Sir, have you been watching the Atlanta Hawks?
No, Till Dog.
Till Dog.
Yeah.
Well,
Doug made a comment that I agree with. I went to a Hawks game. I'm like, where are the Americans? Where are the Negroes?
Well, they winning. They playing good basketball. They got a squad.
As a matter of fact, the precise way I put it is the Atlanta Hawks looking real.
Light skinned.
What's the singing group? I'm drawing a blank there.
The Barge.
Yeah. They got a bunch of DeBarge looking brothers on the team, man. But go Hawks when you're not playing the Lakers.
Thank you, Sean Mims. Thank you, Sean.
Doug, you said you was the lost member of New Edition. Why you not on the tour with them and Boys to Men?
Contract dispute.
Yeah, I figured as much.
It's a long story. Let's not dwell on it. Let's go, Tree.
From Black Diamond. Hey, Black Diamond. Happy birthday, Dougie.
Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful.
My fellow
Thank you, Black
Scorpio
Diamond.
brother.
Thank you,
Black
Black
Diamond.
Diamond.
Thank you, Black
Yes, Ma Diddy. Ma
Shout
Diddy.
out to you, Ma Diddy.
803.
803.
Yes. Thank you, folks.
Happy birthday, Doug.
That's big.
Put these tomatoes on your Falcons or enjoy some drinks, player. I'm gonna say the drinks.
That's not
That's hilarious.
Would you call it? Would you call it, Tree?
Tomato.
It's not
Tomatoes
a tomato.
or apples?
It's an apple.
apples.
We used to call money
okay.
apples. We used to
That's
call
true.
money apples back in the day when we were doing the show on
Very
radio.
Good, Doug. That's a good grab. I thought tomatoes too, thinking about the Falcons. Why wouldn't you?
Well, I
think
thought tomatoes looking
Yeah.
at the icon, but thank
Yep,
you so much
yep,
for the correction and the donation.
Yep.
Theron Lambert, super a
Thank you,
sticker.
Theron. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Theron. We appreciate you, pimp. Thank you,
Man,
Theron.
it should be my birthday more often.
George Barrett Bussa. Happy birthday, Douglas.
Appreciate you, Bussa. Thank you so much, folks.
Bussa, thank you for having a team that's worse than mine, Bussa.
I
Hey,
think
listen,
you
man,
do a
we
good
don't-
job with that segment, by the way. Yeah, I don't
we-
like you, but we
It
need
hurts,
to keep
Tree.
that.
Tree,
We
it
don't, we
hurts.
don't we don't take this for granted, man. Thank you for all the donations. I know today is my birthday and you got extra incentive, but we really, really, really appreciate it.
Tree,
Thank you.
I am the ultimate competitor. As a matter of fact, me and a buddy met halfway between each other on yesterday, and we played golf, and I beat him by 19 strokes. And he was like, "Man, you're not going to take the brakes off? I said, hell no. So I'm very
Do you
competitive,
ever
but
take the brakes off?
no, I'll be riding out.
No, on anything. You don't know when.
Anyway, go ahead, Tree. We're listening.
From Loose Neck, he's still concerned about. He's trying to help Arlie with her internet again. On the move. She's on the move.
Yeah, she's traveling.
We're lucky to have her, but we appreciate your donation. So
thank you.
Talk your shit, Loose Neck.
In honor of Doug's birthday, this is the last joke I'm going to do. Where do pencils go on vacation? Think about it, y'all. Where do pencils go on vacation? Last one of the day.
Lead.
Stop, Tree. Where do pencils go on vacation?
Right, lead. Eraser, lead.
Pennsylvania! Y'all gotta put your thinking caps on. It's not that hard.
We don't care. We don't care.
Is that my man, brother man? Brother man.
Yes.
Brother man.
Thank you so much. What up, though, Ryan, Arlie, Tree, and happy birthday, Doug. Have a wonderful weekend.
You, brother man,
thank
you
so
have
much.
a wonderful weekend.
Thank you so much.
We love
Appreciate
you, brother
folks.
man.
Appreciate you, folks.
We love you, brother man.
Man.
What up, brother man? We love you.
Where's the tissue, Tito?
Yeah,
You need some tissue?
Yeah, it's close.
This is heartwarming.
It's overwhelming.
Y'all go ahead.
It's
You know
overwhelming.
people like you. You're not like the other one.
Even though he don't remember or talk about anything that we talk about doing, he jacked today's show up and went away from the script again. But it's his birthday.
From Red Stick Poodle, sci-fi has always been prophetic. This ain't good. She's talking about the AI.
Thank you,
I have
Red
to
Stick Poodle.
thank you for the donation. I have to
Thank you, Red
remove
Stick Poodle.
myself from those conversations because I believe we will be fine.
And not
But
only
if
that-
you are a reader of Octavia Butler, Red Stick Poodle is correct as well.
People are loving my jokes today. Doug, the people are loving it. I mean, I know it's your birthday and you don't want it anymore, but I think you need to let the people have what they want.
Can we finish? It's his day, not your day.
Yeah, I
But it's
mean,
the
it
people's
doesn't
show.
matter. It doesn't
It's the
matter.
people's
Did
show.
nobody even give money on your birthday? From
Shout out to
Osiris.
Shout out to Osiris.
AI making music is dangerous for Black artists. Automation killed jobs in factories. Now it's coming for our culture. White folks love our sound, not us. If they can get the
Absolutely.
music without paying us, they will.
Absolutely. And you remember the first time?
Thank you, Osiris.
The first time where this thing became alarming. I can't remember what it was or what the occasion was. They had the hologram of Tupac performing live.
It was horrible.
It was
And
horrible.
Whitney,
It was
they
horrible,
didn't want to.
but that's at the low point of the technology. They're going to be able to make that situation or that thing with the holograms. They're going to be able to make that 1,000 times better today than they did when that thing first happened. That was maybe 6-7 years ago.
I had one thing, but now I have two. John Dingle, stop texting me. Second thing, when we were in Las Vegas, I took the family to the Michael Jackson show.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a hologram of Michael Jackson doing his thing, and the place was packed. And while sitting there, I kept saying, damn, I spent X amount of dollars, which was a real number. I spent X amount of dollars for a real good seat in this show to see a fake Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
But people you go watch it. Well, not us, but impersonations have been happening for years. Elvis impersonators make millions of dollars every year.
You still have to pay an impersonator. An impersonator. You don't have to pay the AI.
I'm gonna be okay.
You know these people are about making the bottom line.
Your cousin works for a corporation. Someone is making money on the AI side.
They pay her real dollars to come and talk about it too. Real dollars.
Wow! Breaking news: Dallas Cowboys announced defensive end Marshawn Nealon has passed away at the age of 24.
My God.
Let's see. Dallas Cowboys have announced Marshawn Nealon has passed away. He was 24. Cowboys statement is with extreme sadness that the Dallas Cowboys share Marshawn. Marshawn was beloved in our thoughts, and so no information on how he died, but 24. He's still on the team.
Wow.
Or was still on the team. That's terrible. Rest in
Brother
peace.
Man coming in with another donation. Thank you, Cube. Cube writes the rhymes that I say.
Easy-E.
Eazy-E.
Famous words from Easy-E. He didn't write any of his rhymes.
Yeah, but nobody considered Eazy-E a great lyricist or a great rapper.
What?
Nobody considered Eazy-E a great rapper. Who? You thought Eazy-E was a great rapper, man?
I didn't, but I'm just saying, like, that's a very
I like his rhymes. I like his rhymes.
he made millions of dollars. Somebody liked it.
I was talking on the perspective of ranking them and how great their legacy is.
Yeah, no,
how good of an MC they are.
Yeah, he wouldn't beat out Old Dog. He wouldn't beat out Dre. He wouldn't beat out Cube. He wouldn't beat out the majority of those guys. But he was dope back then.
From Ben Edwards, what up, though, fellas? Happy Born Day, Doug Stewart.
folks.
Enjoy your day. You can't be considered a GOAT. So this is aligned with what we were just talking about. You can't be considered a GOAT MC in hip hop if you don't pen your own lyrics.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I would
the point I
agree
was
with
making.
that.
No one,
But I still thought he
no one
was
ever
good.
argued that. Yeah, no one ever argued that.
You argued me to death today about a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
A lot.
You just, and that's fine. That's what we do.
I mean,
Happy
that's how you
birthday.
got started, or you came here.
Big Jeff, thank you so much, man.
Appreciate you.
One of
Calvin.
South Carolina's best.
Carolina Rays. You
It's
better
Doug's
believe it.
birthday. You shouldn't be talking about me, Big Jeff. But thank you anyway for the donation.
The Low Country.
Lavrell Hawkins, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Doug. Enjoy your day to the fullest and be blessed.
Appreciate
Y'all
you, team.
y'all can feel free to give Lavrell Hawkins a call at 919-764-4626. You can schedule a consultation with him at 919-764-4626. The World Changers Company, which is Lavrell's, he's the proprietor of that business. They help people get their money right and make sure that they've got good retirement and make sure they're doing the right things when it comes to what they need to do with their money. So we appreciate you, Lavrell. Thank you for the donation, player.
Appreciate you.
Wait till I get my money right. Uncle Mike, happy birthday, Doug. Did you tell Doug about his mic being muted?
That was a secret, Uncle Mike.
My mic
But you got to
being
read it, Tree. You got to read it, Tree. He paid for it. You got to read it, Tree. You got to read it.
How was my mic? What do you mean my mic?
Happy
was muted?
birthday, Doug. Did y'all tell Doug about his mic being muted, or will that be our inside joke? Team Tree. Tree, Uncle Mike supporting you. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, the whole birthday song that you sung after Arlie, only thing people heard was, "Ha!"
Are you serious, Tree? Is this true?
Yeah, she muted your mic, man.
Tree, is this true?
She muted your mic.
Tree.
Thank
Is
you,
this
Uncle
true?
Mike. You're a great American, Uncle Mike. You're a great African American.
Tree, you did that for real?
What's
I'm
the next
trying to
chat, Tree?
produce the show.
He
Earl
wants to-
McDowell, thank you so much.
yes.
Happy birthday, D. Stu.
golly,
Historian.
Earl,
Oh, God. Oh,
Your
thank
contributions, your contributions are limitless, Earl. We appreciate you, Earl. Thank you very
Earl.
much.
Wait, hold on. I just got a text. Oh, from Ron, my boy Ron. Stu, they did turn down your mic. Me and the people want to hear you. Go ahead and do it again. The people have asked.
Young producer.
Happy birthday to
Doug.
Tree, don't do that. Don't do that, Tree. Seriously. Happy birthday to you.
That's awesome, man. You sound great, Doug.
Seriously, Tree.
I didn't do anything.
You sound great, Doug.
I guess
You sound
Ron's
great.
doing it.
No.
Happy
no.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. You got to get the people what they want, man. You got to get the people what they want. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all.
Richard Bullock.
Thank you.
Richard Bullock sent 6 tomatoes, not just one, but he sent 6. Let me see.
I don't like tomatoes like that. I don't like tomatoes
Right.
like that.
But they had
Shout
be
out to everyone
thrown.
that doesn't support me in this work I'm trying to do over here. Your fucking tattletale, the tattletale minions,
It was perfect, Uncle Mike. It was great, Uncle Mike. It was
your
great.
background singers on the sheriff's tour you're about to launch.
Mute his mic records.
The new YMCA. Happy birthday, Doug. Mary Sheffield, fine as hell, by the way. Dark Sun Rider.
Shouts out to you, Dark Sun
She
Rider. We
looks
appreciate
just like
you.
the West Side. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited to see what she does.
Oh,
no
God.
Kwame.
It's 9:55. We got to go.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go.
do.
Keep on. We got to
It's
get these super chats done first.
3:55. Horace
Yeah.
White, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Doug Stewart. Great show, as always.
Y'all, please keep
Thank
subscribing, liking, and passing the word about the stews. We need y'all's support when it comes to getting these numbers up as much as possible.
He
Thank
needs
y'all
your
for being here.
support. He's trying to replace me. He needs more money. No one would put up with your shit. From Shedrick Moore. It's bad when I schedule the majority of my service calls after 10 a.m. on Mondays and Thursdays.
That's awesome.
I love this show.
Bless you.
Oh, and
Bless you,
happy
Shed.
birthday, homeboy.
Bless you, Shed.
Hey, man,
We appreciate you, Shed.
I love this guy so much because this is the guy that produced the highlight reels of us in high school.
That we still don't have.
I watch mine all the time. I watch mine at least once a week.
At least Earl sends me whatever y'all bully him into
Well,
sending.
they're on YouTube, Tree. I mean, just YouTube Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart. They'll pop up.
901
it's
Mr.
easy
Bill.
to find Ryan, but sometimes not you. Okay,
901 Mr. Bill. Thank you, Mr. Bill.
Ties and offering. Happy birthday, Doug. Thank
you,
you, Mr. Bill.
I'm ready. I got one ready.
Can we get an earthquake interview for a throwback?
Earthquake the comedian?
Yeah.
I'll reach out to
apparently.
him.
We can do that.
No, they mean
McDowell. Okay, you're right.
But we could get the real one. Ladies and gentlemen,
Can we-
if we had more days, I would definitely book.
Wait a minute. I don't
people.
understand this. Can we get an earthquake interview for
We had
Did y'all
earthquake a while
interview?
back. We had earthquake a while back, and McDowell is. I bet McDowell has it.
They want to hear that interview.
Okay.
They're saying when you do classic stews, it doesn't always have to be and Ryan, you totally missed the whole brother babe thing. I just want to say I got it, Doug.
I
was
didn't miss
losing
any-
my mind back
I didn't miss anything. Earl
Yeah, you
McDowell
did.
is already working on it. He's already working on it.
You absolutely did.
Finish
miss
your
the
super
whole
chat. Finish
point
your
I was
super chat.
making.
Finish your
And
super
maybe if y'all have the interview with Paul Mooney, that would be great too.
I don't want to give Paul no love. Fuck Paul Mooney.
Another beer for first of all, Paul Mooney is gone.
He didn't do anything to y'all.
Right.
But get us fired. Rest in peace, Paul Mooney.
He
but
was
yeah.
y'all should have researched. Never mind. That y'all shouldn't have been fired for the truth, but we live in today. Another beer for Dougie. Thank you, Rel Scott.
Thank you, Rel. Thank you, Rel.
Thank you, Rel. Thank you, Rel. That's awesome, man.
Happy birthday. Nelly has to stay because of
No.
tip drill. No.
Yes.
Nah.
Thank you for the donation, but no.
Nelly's out of here, player.
Yeah,
I don't like we don't want him. Loose neck. Soon as Tree landed, she was asking how to say 7 Mile in Livernois in French.
I thought you were off 8 Mile Tree.
I lived on 6 Mile in Santa Rosa.
Yep, that's the bad area.
You know. It definitely, I could walk to the U of D. I went to J-Zoo. The Real Bill, $9.99. Great show, Stews. Keep raising the bar. Happy birthday, Doug.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Wow.
Curtis from the D with a
Triple
donation.
platinum, Kurt. Triple platinum, Kurt, for your birthday. Thank you,
Man,
from
hey
the
Kurt,
beginning.
Kurt, I appreciate it, Kurt.
He's a real brother, man.
Damn.
He's a real brother, man.
Hey, listen,
I
man,
love Kurt.
I'm serious, man. Thank y'all so much for the donations, man. We're trying to be at a certain level this time next year. Y'all gonna help us. Everything that y'all donate, man, goes to pushing this show forward.
right.
Thank you. We can't say it enough.
If you think about it, we've grown a lot. I was watching some old footage yesterday, cleaning out my phone, and my God, today. Tiffany Poodle in Portland, thank you so much. Go
Thank you,
Blazers.
Tiffany.
Beat the Warriors, Lakers, Nuggets, and Thunder.
Knicks are playing good ball, too.
Go
I think
Lakers.
Knicks have now won 5 in a row after starting off 0-3. Shouts out to the New York Knicks. We appreciate y'all. Good game last night. Beat the
Raymond
Timberwolves.
Sutton with a birthday wish. Happy birthday, Doug. Thank you,
Raymond.
Thank you, Raymond. The fourth. We appreciate you, Raymond.
Good morning. I mean, the Hawks GM must be Stoney Jackson. Loose neck sigh.
They are playing ball.
You saw his the little emoji that he had in just now.
His avatar. What was it?
Go back to a tree if you can bring up loose
Oh,
neck.
hell. I took it away.
It was one of the goddamn monkeys, man.
Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Look at the goddamn monkey. That monkey smoking a cigarette. He ain't bothered nobody. All that lady had to do was just go in the house and close the goddamn door behind her.
I do want to say this. You do know that monkeys have the strength 100 times the average man, right?
We did. We covered that.
Yeah, don't
on
mess
here.
with the monkeys, man. Don't mess with
She
the
was
monkeys,
protecting the neighborhood. What if
She had to.
Stiff could have been
Oh,
walking?
so she took it upon herself to protect the neighborhood.
And for y'all, for
like
y'all,
you do.
for y'all that see these wild animals walking around your neighborhood, if you got fire, light they ass up.
Please do in the name of Jesus, but send them straight to hell
In the
or
name of
wherever.
Jesus.
One more no.
All right.
Thank you.
What is a vampire's favorite fruit? This is the easy one. What is a vampire's favorite fruit? If you just think about it, you can get this one, Doug. What is a vampire's favorite? Here comes a vampire now. Hey, Tree, what's your favorite fruit? A blood orange. A blood orange.
We gotta go, man.
We gotta finish the super chat, man.
Man, you
People
told
paid.
you told 8 stories today. Please, Tree, don't show that anymore. I'm
Yes,
asking you,
my
please.
favorite fruit. God.
Please.
Okay, fine.
Please.
We gotta finish the super chat, man. It
Please
deserves
don't
it.
show the big phallus.
Well, I suggested we go over to the Vortex for your birthday today, since I'm down on
Hell
Moreland.
no, I'm not going
There's
to
one over here.
patronize them perverts no more.
Luke
Doug
next
started
side said his TV started skipping when Doug started singing.
You better get that checked out, man. I don't know what's going on with your TV.
Earl McDowell's gonna get the Throwback
Thank you,
Thursday
Earl.
earthquake interview.
Thank you, Earl.
Hit the
Hit the
like
like
button.
we Tree, you're opening up a whole new stream of entertainment, because we did a comedian pretty much every Friday. We called it Funny Friday.
Well, with the top 5 about to be gone, we're gonna need it. So
Hey,
yeah,
Tree,
I'm so
what do you-
sick
what do
of
you-
the
what do you-
top 5.
What do you think about the comeback that your boy got on this top 5? What do you think?
I'm very proud of you.
Huh?
I'm very proud of you.
And I'm going to make this thing
I was
close if
worried.
nothing else. I'm going to make it close. I'm going to
I
make
was
it close
really
if nothing
worried. Why is he a baby?
A cheater
John
never wins
Dingle
and a
wants
winner
you to
never
know.
cheats.
John Dingle wants you to know, if you don't want to get his messages on your phone, he'll put them in the chat.
He's always been a very smart young man. He's always
Theron
been a very
says
smart young
that
man.
you're right. He tried to vote for you and it wouldn't register. We
Yeah.
have nothing to do with that.
I'm not worried about that. It's okay. It's
how
all
many
going to work out like it's supposed to.
How many people you think tried to vote for me and it didn't register?
Yep. Yep.
Ryan, does Vern know you have on
that's-
his jersey?
That's a Facebook issue. That's not my issue.
I put this jersey on and I thought about my cousin Dante, a.k.a. Gus, the guy that is the current GM but soon to be going GM of my team. He's a Giants fan, and I knew he would really like this one today.
See that we talking more about cousins.
All
We
right,
can talk about
everybody.
cousins all day.
Y'all go ahead and end the show. Have a great weekend.
Thank you,
and
Tree.
I
Be
will-
careful over there in Botswana. Be careful.
Man, am I glad she's gone?
Yaki-saki.
Am I glad she's gone? Shouts out to everybody that participated in today's show. First grade goes out to the super chatters. Y'all did your thizzles, my nizzles. Happy birthday, Doug. A+ to y'all.
Couldn't ask for more for my birthday, man. Thank y'all.
A+ to y'all. Everybody in the chat, y'all created content for us that went beyond anything we could have ever imagined. Thank you. Shout out to y'all. A+.
Oh, I forgot about something, man. If you want to check out our merchandise, okay, go to the number 2, all right, 2 Live Stew store. Very simple. All of the shirts, hoodies, hats, jerseys, socks, everything you need, 2 Live Stews, embroidered.
Are they really jerseys, or are you just talking about stuff?
I just kind of just stuff in general.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay.
So the number 2 Live Stews store.com and check out all our merch.
Yeah. Or 2livestews.tv. Ollie Wood, she did a great job. Y'all pray for her safety traveling down to New Orleans.
We don't want to confuse people.
You're
If they're
right.
trying to buy stuff, shirts and hats and stuff, 2livestews store.com. The number 2.
All right. So 2livestews store.com. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all make sure y'all pray for the beautiful Ollie Wood as she's traveling to homecoming today. She gets an A+ for her contributions today, even though that Wi-Fi was wickedy. Shouts out to Ollie, A+. Did I miss anybody? Oh yeah. Happy birthday, Doug. A+ to you, man.
Thank you, man.
Happy
I
birthday,
appreciate it.
Doug.
I mean, even though you were very combative today, which you are most of the time, and really leaned on your Trumpian ways, I'm still gonna give you an A2.
Thank you,
Good
man.
A, man.
Thank you, man. And let me see. Shouts out to Gus. Appreciate you, Gus. Your contributions are just undeniable. I appreciate how you're assisting and helping with the fantasy football league and all the stuff going on. I am actively looking for your replacement, but I do appreciate all that you've done. You get an A+. Gus.
Way to kick a man when he's down.
Super chatters, regular chatters, Doug. Yep. I think that's everybody. And to all the dogs and poodles that call the show and pass the word and tell people to subscribe, tell people to like. A+ to y'all. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. One more mention.
I do have one more. Shouts out the tree. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. If you don't know him, you need to find him and show him love. That's all he's showing you, nothing but love. We'll see y'all next Monday, bright and early, for the Two Live Stews meeting and the Two Live Stews experience. Y'all be careful in them streets this weekend. Don't do anything crazy. We can't wait to see y'all. Shouts out to the twolivestewstore.com as well. Peace. John can get his message. You know what you can get, John? John, you can get these.
Yeah, pause. Don't say that.
Great show today, man. Happy birthday to you, man.
Man, I appreciate that, sir.
Hey, what do elves learn in school? What do elves learn in school? The alphabet. Why did the kid bring a ladder to school? Because she wanted to go to high school.